There we go. Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Journey to the Underdark. If you're watching on YouTube, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that little bell to be notified when I post again. And if you aren't already doing so, check me out on Twitch. Link in the description below. Okay,
Gotcha.
so, last time we left off with you all making your way to a large stalagmite. That Knob knows is referred to as the Manor and is home to a group of drow. Or not elf or dark elf or whatever you want to call them. You approach this manor and began searching for a way deeper. You encountered a spider construct, fought it bravely, figured out how to make it not kill you by presenting the amulet, and thus made your way further into the manor. Whereupon you encountered a little bit of a grave site to a few of you. Various cages, which you presume to be cells for individuals, prisoners perhaps, slaves maybe.
Slaves, definitely.
And you made your way up the ladders to where you were met with the guards. After some negotiations, they agreed to let you see a individual known as the mistress, and that is where we pick up.
Well, not quite, because some of us decided, rather than going right there, hey, let's spend some time cooking.
They don't watch the last episode.
Well, now they know how.
Watch the last episode and you'll find out what happens.
Okay.
But yes, there was a cooking. There was cooking, and they made a cook cry, happy tears of joy, or sad tears. Who knows?
That's my greatest accomplishment in all my life.
Greatest accomplishment on DnD is making a cook cry with your delicious foods. But because one of you is actually back this time, welcome back, Doctor.
Yeah,
we're
sorry
going
about
to
that.
pick up with you because you were left at the bottom of the stairway with pork, chop, pot, chop. So that's where we pick up today.
Alright. So this is the cell, I'm guessing?
Okay, why is my view all fucked up? Yes, you find yourself in the second bottom floor, not quite the bottom floor, but the first level of the manor where the cells are located. And you have been having a wondrous discussion with Chop about the taste of bones.
They do taste pretty tasty, I gotta say, Chop. Yeah, this place is giving me creeps, though. Not much I know about this place. I hope they're doing alright, even though they're some interesting folk. You know, we haven't had, like, I guess you could say partners in a while, Chop. It's just been you and me. But, you know how it is. Just random doodads and stuff like that. I wonder what's in here. Is this door locked? Or is this the door?
That door? No. Oh, yes, I should give you a bit more description because you actually weren't here. So, that door is unlocked. You can see inside, let's see, Jetto and Yassel. I said Jetto, but went in there and perused. And inside appeared to be research documents in a language that only two of you can really read. What languages do you know?
Art. I forgot how to do things. Languages, halfling, and I think just common. Yeah.
Okay.
Halfling and common.
Okay. Okay, well, in that case, you cannot understand what is written. And I don't believe they discussed it with everyone else. Yassel, did you discuss that with anyone? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, he was pointing out, oh, these cells are for slaves. I am now very concerned about being in here. We should leave.
I see.
They did not heed my warnings.
Also, I
Well, I'm
apologize if I was rude. I did not mean it to be that way. I meant it as a joke. I'm very sorry. But yes, so you are aware of what this area is, for the most part. Slaves, prisoners, for that matter. The room itself is, because now you're in here, seems to be for either medical use or research purposes. Difficult to say.
More nefarious deeds. Gotcha. So, what kind of instruments do we got here? Do we got, like, see a knife? Maybe some tongs?
Yes, you see various medical equipment, scalpels, pliers, large ones, knives, all sorts of medical equipment.
And are these stains like blood?
Yes.
Am I able to determine how recent this blood is?
Maybe a medicine
Like,
check.
let's check. Let's see if I can do that.
Well, hold on. Before you do that, it would either be medicine, investigation, and I would say survival could probably go in there too. So whichever one is the better, go for it.
I forget what medicine falls under.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. I
Yep.
think, yeah. I'll just do a medicine then.
What's what I thought it was to knowledge? Nope.
Yeah.
Difficult to
It's
say.
wisdom.
It's blood. It's quite obviously blood, but yet it's difficult to say how long it's been here. Could be days. Could be weeks. It doesn't look fresh. That much I can tell you. It doesn't look fresh.
I see. This place reeks, Chop. I know you're used to these smells, but I ain't. Ugh. I wonder what happened to everyone here. I know Yassel said there were slaves and doodads and stuff, but what kind of people keeps people, you know? Yeah, I know, Chop. I know. It's a crazy world we live in. And that's all I'm doing. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I'm just chilling down here.
You did see us go up the stairs.
Yes, they went up the stairs, and at this point, they have been up there for, I'd say, about a good hour or so. Maybe 2.
Hour. Chop, I don't want to be that guy. I know how, anxious you get. But I know you can't fit up those stairs. I mean, look at you. You're a big, strong pig.
Chop looks very anxious.
But I'll leave you some food. And you can just stay down here. Just don't wander off. And I'm gonna go look for our pal. Alright? I leave him some rations, some pig food, and I go up the stairs.
Alright, you go up the ladder and find yourself, I'll just drag you. Follow me! You find your way... Oh, that's right, you had a torch. That's what that light was. You find your way to the next level where you last saw your compatriots go.
Yeah.
As you make your way up, you see a large room with various individuals gathering and growing mushrooms on a very large worm-like or serpentine-like creature that is long since perished.
It's fucking disgusting.
As you walk in, an individual of elven descent, dark skin, wearing leather armor, with two blades on either side of his waist, approaches you and speaks to you in a language you don't understand.
You know halfling? I don't... Hello? Sir, I don't understand that. I apologize for being ignorant in your language. But have you seen some people? There's like, I put my hand out and like measure. There's like two short ones. Actually, I guess my height. And then I think a taller lady. And like a mushroom. I like make a like bowl motion, you know, mushroom, not like the ones you eat, but like, yeah. Have you seen that? I point to my eyes. Have you seen it? Seen?
They just look at you, kind of sternly, and then they speak. I understand what you say. Yes, I know of a mushroom. He makes the cat shape, and the two short ones. Yes.
The short's like an understatement, like about my size, which I'm not that short.
Yes, the short ones. Yes, and he puts his hand down to the bottom of the floor.
Oh shit. And then the tall, sassy lady, you saw them too? Where'd they go?
He points across the room. They went deeper in to see the mistress. I heard you from the bottom. I suppose you are one of them. Come, follow me. And he begins walking around this giant worm to the other side.
Where's the way he goes?
Yes. I know it is confusing without actually having a token. Yes, through the bisect. Is that bisect? I don't know. Cross section. He leads you to this ladder. I am not allowed to leave my post. You will find the others occasionally. They will be up there. And he points up. Do not touch anything.
Don't touch anything. And now is this... I know there's like some language mishaps. Does that mean like anything? Or, you know, like I could touch the floor and, you know, that's about it. Or maybe like some things, like leaning against the wall. I mean, I just want to make sure you're translating this right. Because, you know, this is my native language. But I don't know if it's yours.
You may touch the floor. You may touch the floor going from this ladder to the next. Nothing else.
I see. And what would happen, per se, if, like, I had, like, an animal, and that animal touched something?
He looks you over. Then do not let the animal touch anything.
And what would happen if to the animal if it touched something?
The animal would die.
By your hands, or...?
Who knows?
Fair enough. Alright, you gotcha. Alright, I can go up the ladder.
Alright, you go up the ladder. And you climb up here. The smell is bad. It's just bad. It smells like strong sulfur almost. Almost like this nitrogen kind of smell to the air. You see various bats flying along the roof, on the ground. Oh, not on the ground, on the ceiling. Occasionally flying into these baskets and whatnot. And then flying away.
That's just fucking weird. Is there any other people around?
Oh yes, there's various people. They're all people who are dressed in rags, kind of like the ones you saw below. But these are covered in these white stains and the clothes are kind of yellowed. And they are gathering up all this white sticky gunk you see on the floor and putting it into pails and other barrels. And you see more.
Do I know what the white sticky gunk is?
Make a survival check or an intelligence check. Either one will.
We'll do
Different uses for different things.
Stick.
It's white, sticky. Occasionally you see a few drops from the ceiling, but not too terribly sure what it is.
God, this is the broth all over again.
Oh no. You continue on and you see another ladder that goes up.
Ah, okay. Is there anybody in like my vicinity right here?
There's a guard or two that's around the area. There's a few of these individuals in these tattered clothes that you see about as well.
Are they looking at me?
Make a perception check. Occasionally they give you a glance. Being that you're a new individual, they do seem to be giving you closer attention than you would like.
I'll leave it for now. I go up ladder.
Okay, you go up the ladder. You make your way up the ladder, and you come up to a more pleasant smelling room, and you just smell this fantastic fragrance coming from across the hallway. It smells delicious and fragrant.
Do I see
Also, yes, you see
my
everyone
boys?
else. Yes, you also see them. Yeah, that too.
Oh, fuck. Hey. Hello?
Balmor, you made it.
Yeah, I'm more anxious about everything that I just saw.
I got you some food. Do you want some?
I would love some fucking food right now.
She will hand you some, I believe with eggs and mushroom. I've been thinking this all the time. Who did you mean by the two short ones and then the mushroom? Because you realize Nob is shorter than I am.
Yeah. You got Emery, you got Yassel, you got Mushroom Man, and then Tall Sassy Lady.
I'm laughing about it the entire time. The two short ones and the mushrooms, even though Nob's shorter than I am.
Yeah, you know. Potato, potato. This is delicious. Did you just make this?
Yes, I did.
God. Are you a cook or something? Jesus, yummy. I mean...
I actually am.
Oh. Well, that's great. Tastes great.
How did you get up here? Must have been a chore speaking with them.
Nah, I mean, there was a language barrier at the start, and then they said my language, and I was like, you know, you're pretty
What?
cool guys, and then we were like all chill,
What?
and yeah. What?
What?
Yeah, we started talking. I think I'm gonna get like go out to eat with their mates. We're gonna go to the bar later. Why is that a problem?
Yassel.exe has encountered a fatal system error. Reboot? Yes? No?
Yes, it seems to be having a mental breakdown. What, did I do something wrong? Emery, did I fuck up?
I haven't been able to speak to them, and I think Yas was just surprised because, like, if they could have spoke my language, then I could have been speaking this side of the time, and
You were using the telepathy from Knob!
I haven't been hearing them.
Well, yeah, I mean, I just
Knob
started
was
speaking,
spreading his
you know?
spores! You were talking through your heads!
Hey,
They can understand you because of that!
No, I never spoke to them once.
I don't understand what's the big deal about, you know, speaking. You just open your mouth and start speaking. That's what we did. Me and the guard talked, you know, they told me where you guys were, and then we, you know, said that we're gonna get some drinks later on. And, he's gonna hook me up. You know what I'm saying. That's a bad joke, I'm sorry. Not bad.
Oh God, why did I spend all those years studying? Ah!
Too real. Too real.
But I'm sure there's some people who can only speak one language, right? That's not out of luck.
Yeah, they call those people by language. Because they speak 2 languages. And bi means 2.
And you're not wrong, Barmore.
See, I studied back in the day too.
Only 2! I speak 7!
Oh shit, I don't know the 7. Is it? You know. Anyways, what were you guys trying to do? I mean, they kind of just let us into the building like unimpeded.
I mean, we got held up, because, you know, intruding. And, yeah, we're about to meet the person in charge, the mistress, so we need to make a very good impression so we don't get, you know, killed or enslaved.
Well, I mean, you did say something about slaves in the cellars. I mean, do these people? I mean, we didn't see any of them, down below.
What are you talking about? Didn't you see them harvesting mushrooms from the purple worm corpse?
Oh, were those slaves? I couldn't tell. They looked like, I guess, workers, I guess. I was kind of just like, you know, trying to find you guys, not really paying attention to anything. So we're meeting
Things will be fine.
their mistress? Now, Yasto, what is a mistress in these terms, I guess?
Well, I mean, considering how far up we've gone and a name, the mistress, presents such a position of authority, she's probably the leader of this temple.
Speaking of temple, what kind of temple is this?
Oh, you remember Temple to Arachnorth, the god of secrets and spies.
Secrets and spies.
Yes. Arachnish, sorry.
And we're trying to meet with them because...
because we stumbled in here unannounced and got found out, and they're pretty much making us.
So it's not of our will. I remember now. Alright. I gotcha.
I was hoping to do it under better circumstances, more peaceable circumstances. I mean, God, this is why I came here, you know? A first contact with a civilization that is probably not met ours, yet I'm still very concerned that they know common. It makes no sense. I mean, this is the Underdark. This is a new entrance to the Underdark. Oh, God, they probably already know about us. Oh. I'm a little bit of joy and panic right now.
I see. Well, who's gonna be... I mean, are we going now? Like, now?
Yes, we really can't put it off any longer.
What were you guys doing before, I guess, cooking this, like, delicious meal that I'm eating right now? Tastes
But
pretty
we
good.
were on our way to the mistress, but then we kind of saw the kitchen, and I kind of wanted to cook, and that's all we did, really.
I see. By the way, delicious. Both you and Knob, delicious.
I really that as a compliment. Thank you so much. Should we get going?
I mean, might as well, right? I mean, what could go wrong? I'll just put on my Belmore charm, if you know what I'm saying.
The creature you cooked was the tentacle creature, yes, the dark mantle, yes.
Come on, Nom, let's go.
Ah, yes, I need to drag you off. I completely forgot. That is the thing I need to do. That is true.
Yes. You are involved too.
Imagine the DM being involved. What kind of world have we come to?
That's crazy.
Zutalois, indeed.
I thought we just imagined this thing.
Yeah, you just imagine all this into existence, right?
It's theater of the mind, right?
Man, I need to lay off all the tea.
Oh shit.
Everything good?
We're about to find out.
Alright, you make your way up these set of stairs. I'll just drag you so I can actually get everybody in here. And you find yourself in a what appears to be a circular room from what you can tell.
Well,
You notice a set of stairs behind. Wait, I put you up the wrong set of stairs. You came up that set. And you notice another set of stairs that go up. And from inside of this room, you hear the slight sound of skittering. From various chambers echoing throughout this room.
Just going to ignore all this because he sees there's more pens. and just gonna.
So this is where we meet the mistress, right? This is the next floor. What's in here?
I think she's up higher. I didn't want to look.
You walk into this small room, and you just see basically a small compartment that has several bones. There's some webbing along the walls, scratch marks, claw marks along the walls and floor. It appears to be empty.
Yeah, I don't think a mistress. I mean, I'm not the judge or anything. If the mistress does end up being, staying in that kind of conditions, but me personally, when I hear the word mistress, I don't think of that. I think of a nice time. Never mind.
At least Knob does not hear the question further.
Oh God, you're lucky you don't have to be stuck explaining BDSM to the mushroom.
Did that happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, he would ask it.
Yeah.
He plays Knob very well.
They.
Yeah. Fluffy Pika,
Covered Knob
you play a
ears.
good.
He heard
You play
nothing.
well.
You continue up this flight of stairs. You can put yourselves wherever you would actually be. I just try to put you somewhere that's, manageable. Alright, so Pika's in the wall. You make your way up this flight of stairs and you see this beautiful stone carved what appears to be ballroom. In the center you see a pit that has several... I jumped the gun a bit here. This is not the ballroom. There is a ballroom. This is not it. This is a pit. You find a pit that has metal railings around it that intertwine with each other, making almost spider-like links, webbing links. The center of the pit has various chain links and bones and splattered blood all throughout it. And you notice another glowing sigil on a elevated base just next to you.
Now that looks ominous. Do I see any other stairs going up, or is this the final floor, as someone
You
said?
do not see any other stairs. I forget, you missed this. That
What?
that sigil, you know this because you were here in character, is what teleported you from the bottom floor to the floor where we picked up with you all.
I see. So it's another one of those DP things.
Step on. Move.
All right.
Yes. Yes, we should.
Alright, you step on the sigil and you vanish.
No, I'm scared.
Do you want to go through it together? We can do that.
Okay.
So she'll take a hold of your hand and go walk on that with you.
Their hand is clammy. Clammy.
Alright, that's what wipes are for.
So you're gonna wipe your hand after you let go? That's gonna be fucking rude when Knob sees it.
No, you gotta do it like gently and like politely so it doesn't look like you do it on a plane.
Like out of disgust.
Yeah, you gotta be like just like really politely and like wipe your face maybe beforehand, make it look like you're doing it because you ate dinner.
Ah, I see. So very like discreetly
Yeah.
wipe your hands out of disgust.
No. I mean, yes, but no.
No, it's polite hand wiping, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, but you all step on the sigil, and you find yourselves teleported here. And thank God that this room works, because on my end it is just a red X. I'm so glad it actually works.
Yikes.
And now that you pop up, you see a individual standing across from you in the center of the room.
Good
she
news,
is-
it is good on stream.
Yeah, I have 2 versions up and I can see stream, so I know it's good on your end. Thankfully. Anyway, yes. You see an individual across from you, a beautiful figure. She wields what looks like a small scepter. She is dressed in dark fabrics, a cloak going down her back, long flowing blondish white hair. And from behind her you see several spider-like legs. And you see this.
Ooh.
Damn.
Ooh, and it looks like this character art was by someone. Shall we give them a shout out?
I could. I probably should do that. Yes, this character art is made by Henrik Did, or something like that. You can find all this art you can find on ArtStation. So if I post art and there's a name onto it, you can find their art on ArtStation. If I could hire people to make art for me, I would. But I am poor, and I cannot afford that, which is sad. Anyway.
Subscribe.
That does help me tremendously. But she takes notice of you and stands, arms at her sides, and speaks to you in a language you all understand. Common. Wow.
Again, why did I even make this? Why? Why did I make an anthropologist?
Because you wanted to? I don't know.
Because we need.
'Cause
You'd think we would need one.
I don't know why you did it. Don't ask me. I don't know, man. She speaks to you in a language you all can understand. Come, Wowie. It's almost like everybody speaks it almost.
As
Well,
opposed
it took
to.
a bit of time.
I don't know.
but welcome,
Undercommon.
everyone. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. Belmo, there is another individual who's been traveling with you this entire time. It is a lanky, elven figure who's been trying to hurriedly bring you all up here. I just completely figured out they existed. But yes, they do exist, and they've been dragging you up here.
Much like the rest of the party. I feel so sorry for him.
I see. Oh, what the fuck? When did you get here? Oh, hey, hi. How's it going? I pull at my collar a bit.
The figure in front of you motions to the person who's been escorting you all this way and like quickly hurry back through the teleportation circle. Poof.
Hello. You must be the mistress. Our apologies in taking our time to get here. And again, also apologies for coming in unannounced. We wanted to meet you and learn about you, and also we did have information to pass along. And he will pull out and produce the damaged charm of Arachnish, as well as the note that was found on the body of Shimna Kunta, stating that he was on a pilgrimage.
More, yeah, so, you want to learn about her? You usually got on, like, the third date. I whisper.
Unfortunately, we came across the bodies of a number of your own who were on a pilgrimage while we were making our way down here from the surface. And we wish to present news of their unfortunate passing. And he will mage hand the items over to the mistress.
She will reach out and take them. She looks through the papers slowly and then just tears them up and throws them behind her. But takes great care in the amulet and puts it around her own neck. I see. That is a tragedy, isn't it? Tell me, what are you all doing here? Pilgrimage of your own. To learn more about me.
About the Underdark, I think my friend here, Yassel, was being a bit too forward. I mean, I don't know if you are a fan of that or anything, but basically we were assigned to explore because we found an opening of sorts on the surface. So we were supposed to explore the Underdark and find, who knows, resources, other doodads, even water. Sorry, I'm just flabbergasted by your beauty, my lady, and I bow.
Oh, yes. If you have information on where any fresh water is down here, you could open up a lucrative trade with the surface.
She just kind of runs the edge of her scepter along the chin of Belmore. I like forward. And then leaves him and comes to Yassel.
I do too. I do too.
So you come looking for trade. Is that it?
We are, I guess you could say, ambassadors of the surface.
Trade?
Ambassadors.
They from surface.
Trade? Knowledge? Ambassadors? Explorers? Yes.
And what do you bring to trade, you group of ambassadors?
I mean, nothing on us personally, but there's plenty of things on the surface. many things that we could talk about. I mean, what? I mean, the surface is filled with many things that you may not have access to here.
And we ourselves were hired to explore and seek anything out. A man of great wealth. We can arrange a meeting, bring him information of you. If that's okay.
I don't have anything on me to get. I had like to trade, but you can have some food that I made for you. She'll hand her the eggs and mushrooms. You made her a plate.
I'm gonna eat it right here, right now.
You handhold the plate, and she delicately takes it. As she does so, she uses her other hand and just kind of grazes it across the cap of Yassel. So you bring nothing to offer, but you search for knowledge and promises of treasure from an individual who I do not know. She takes
Well,
another
that's
food.
usually how people work, that hire people, do things nowadays. I mean, you're sorry. You're quite pretty. I mean, a powerful figure yourself. You would understand that you don't go do everything yourself. You let your minions and people you work for you do the down and dirty work. We're the dirty workers.
And I am well versed in many cultures from the surface. If you would like to trade notes while we are here, I would be happy to.
And what knowledge do you seek? You seek water?
I mean, it was a pretty broad subject that we were told to do. We're supposed to find pathways to the Underdark, see if there's any civilization, any treasure, water. The list goes on and on, but, maybe you don't know, but we know.
Treasure, water, survival. She runs her hands across your back of your head.
I flinch.
And what of you two? You two also just come for knowledge?
Well, here specifically, no. But if you have any knowledge, I wouldn't be against it. Not always likes to learn.
Not help find them water. Shiny thing.
Yeah, we picked up Knob on the way.
They'll think at her.
Such curious creatures, the Myconids. She just kind of twirls her hands around your little mushroom caps on top of your head. So they
We're
just
trying to put herself in
picked you
between
up.
so she isn't like touching him.
Oh, picks you up. Holy shit, the thing.
Picks who up?
That's not what she did. She said, so they just picked you up and brought you
Oh,
along.
okay.
Don't get excited, Belmo. Calm down. Calm down.
It's like, holy shit, things are moving fast. And with the mushroom,
guy.
no less.
Oh man, this reminds me of this one group up in whew. They brought out sticks for this. Made weird bonking sounds with them. Really weird sticks.
I'm gonna move everyone away from this teleport because otherwise y'all just gonna go. Boom, 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 boom.
I think that's pretty funny.
It is a little funny, but it breaks the moment. Well, knowledge is what you seek. Knowledge is what I have. But I don't deal in promises.
I see.
Knob seek shiny thing. Breed. Bread. Food.
This is probably the worst person you could say that to.
Then what shall you trade in?
I like to trade in deeds, action.
Ah, deeds actions.
Feats of strength.
Yeah. That's me. I'm your guy.
Down, boy.
And oh, do I have a feat I need taken care of?
I ain't into no feet.
She winks.
Emery, why Belmore acting so strange?
We'll tell you when you're older.
It's kind of like the easy way to put it, without going too much into detail, is like wanting to be friends in private, alone. Where you do things that other people shouldn't see.
Like steal?
It could be, but not really.
My people hardly alone.
Hey.
I am so glad this conversation is happening mentally.
So you need a job. You have a job for us, and then you give us the information that we asked for, and other, treasures or shiny things like my mushroom friend over there would like, and so on.
If you manage to do this feat of strength that I have, that no one has been able to accomplish before in my own, then yes, I'll give you the information you seek. And she looks to Nob and all of the bread you could eat.
Breed.
Bread.
Breed!
Bread. Well, and I bow very deeply. Your wish is my command, my lady. Tips top hat,
Oi.
or tips fedora.
Oi.
Ah, good. Then everything is in order. She kind of gives... This entire time, she's been giving Emery kind of a sly glance every once over. As if she's been studying her. Hey, what is it you want? Surely knowledge isn't just the only thing you seek.
But no, not really. But it's fine. If you don't, I know what you're going for, but Emery's not the type of person to like bother people with her problems.
Come on, Emery. Don't be rude.
What? Did you ever happen to see anyone that sort of looked like me?
She kind of just tones away and looks back at Beppo. No, I haven't.
Then there's nothing I need.
Is that why you came down here? To find another fawn?
Yes, it is.
But this was an undiscovered entrance to the Underdark. It's very unlikely they'd be here.
Maybe not here exactly, but maybe from another entrance.
Emery, there's less than 10 entrances to the Underdark on the whole world.
Knob helped find.
And we'll find your family, Knob.
They'll kind of look sad at that.
Alright. Miss... Do you have a name, by the way? I feel like Mistress is, Never mind. Anyways, you needed something done. What was this thing that you needed?
Oh, it's not much really. There's just a bit of land that I'd like to procure. That
Land that
seems
you...
to coincide with your desires as well.
Interesting. How so?
You seek water, do you not?
This is true.
And the land I want is surrounded by water.
Interesting. Now, you would have gotten this land already if it wasn't, I guess you could say, guarded, protected, sorts of things. So what's the catch?
She kind of taps her head. Aren't you astute? Why, yes, it wouldn't be a feat of strength otherwise, would it? There are these dastardly little beings that live there. Smart, no doubt, but weak, fragile.
What manner of beings?
Oh, it doesn't really matter. You'll know it when you see them. Just go there. Fight them out. Displace them. Oh, it should be easy, really. For you all. And your capabilities, I'm sure. You managed to get this far. Are you muted?
Yes.
Yeah, it should be no problem. I've traveled through the wilds of Umbra before. It should be not much of a challenge. Why is this land valuable to you, may we ask?
Well, I can't give you all of my secrets now, can I? Otherwise, what would I have to negotiate with in the future?
Yeah.
Insight.
Okay, you may insight that.
I would like to know, is this like probably normal, just non-sapient creatures, or is she asking us to displace and or exterminate some natives?
Well, she did say they were intelligent, so just based on that alone, you can kind of
she
presume.
did?
Yeah, she did. She said that they were intelligent, but weak.
Oh, okay. I missed that word.
Land no own can be. No own land.
Oh, silly little Mudcon, of course land can be owned. You people own it all the time, growing the little cute little mushrooms on it.
So, the people we're exterminating and giving you the lands, you're not allowed to say it because, secrets and spies, that's what this place is. Aren't I correct?
She just kind of gives you a sly smile. I wouldn't call them people, really. Not all.
Really?
Of them.
Interesting.
And fortunately, those wrapper spores are up. Thank you, Knob. Yasla's going to think out to the party, but not to the mistress. Oops.
I kind of wish this side conversation was out loud because it would be hilarious.
Oh yes, no. Oh yes, that yes.
Yeah, I am very suspicious of this. You're probably going to be double-crossing her.
Anyways.
Breed? No breed.
We'll see what we can do. But, who knows? Maybe these people put up a terrible fight and such. But, anyways, I guess we gotta, go to the good old teleporter. Like, go check it out. Isn't that right, gang?
Yes.
Thank you for having us. Your hospitality was hospitable. Your food was delicious. Your chambers were nice.
You haven't
And
even seen my chambers, darling. You can't go yet. The evening is dark, dreary. You must
Yes.
clearly rest before you leave on such a venture.
He continues
Now-
doing that. What is everyone else doing?
That I would like to
What-
insight. Does she have any less than positive
Child
plans
looking.
for us?
Make
She-
an insight check.
Does it feel like she's going to do anything to us while we are resting here?
I'm still going,
Ooh, that is a 17.
With a 17, her demeanor, her posture, all assertive, dominating. She speaks clearly, stoically. You get the hint
is she going
that
to-
she is not always revealing everything she means, but she seems to be honest in her suggestion that rest for the night, well, night quotations, because it is quite obvious that all of you have been traveling for about a full day, and you're all very weary.
We thank you for your generous hospitality.
Okay, yes. If you so would guide us to where we would be resting before our long venture.
Child making?
Shit, bro.
But yeah, child making. That's how the mammals make babies.
Oh, bless this kid.
Child. Red.
But now, remember, you do not make child with anyone, okay? Only do it with the person that you really like.
They're gonna seem confused.
Not even
Okay.
a child, full-grown adult. Just doesn't know anybody.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
yeah.
It's glorious. I love it.
Not like Emery.
But, no, we can't exactly have children.
Soft skin's weird.
Hey, anyways. So where would we be staying, Miss?
Nobody.
Sorry, I forget. I keep forgetting the name. Unless you wanted me to continue calling you Mistress, but a name would be easier.
She just kind of gently grabs your chin and lifts your face up. Mistress would do
I become
fine.
stiff.
She just kind of pulls you slowly and then up the stairs. This way.
Ah, shit. I don't know what I got myself into, guys. Fuck. Belmar looks back at you guys, but scared. Like, terror is in his eyes.
She reaches her other arm back and just kind of motions you all to follow.
Oh my god.
No harm, Belmore.
Above the table, Yassel feels sorry
Trent.
for you and feels great concern. Below the table, that's a problem for tonight, Belmore. This afternoon, Belmore still
I'm
has some
cheering
time to panic.
You got this, squirrel lady. Come on.
Be nice, friend. What?
So I've only stopped because I have 3 tokens I have to drag along here.
I mean, you can just highlight all of ours and drag them up.
I could, but everyone moves at random times. And whenever you do that, that unselects you. She approaches this large engraving on the floor, waves her hand over it, chants, and the engraving begins to glow. This way.
No trust.
Come on, but I see so
Me neither, but, we don't want her angry.
and you all appear in a new room. A beautiful, elegant series of chambers. You hear a slight commotion going on within. She walks forward, turns around to you all, and motions back. You can use several of these rooms for tonight. Today, evening. Whatever it is for you all.
Can you describe what we're like, what all this area is?
Yes, this top area that you see is lined with a series of bookshelves. Various books fill them. That's about what is at this.
Are these
top
stairs?
section. Yes, they are 2 sets of stairs that go upwards.
Interesting.
Thank you for the hospitality, mistress.
Also, Tegan, thank you so much for the subscription to the YouTube. Welcome to the flat.
Belmore, read with woman?
Good shit.
What is woman?
Belmore?
That's between Emery and fucking Knob. I don't know if I'm hearing that, unless he is.
Well, they were just thinking that at the party.
Oh, great. I tightly shut that out of my mind. I don't accept your telecommunications. I hang up the phone call.
La 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 la, I can hear you. La 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 la.
New brain link. Who dis?
She motions to the right side of the room. Not right, the left. The left side of the room. You can use those 3 rooms. The others are being currently occupied.
By who?
Other more esteemed members of our group.
I see. Interesting.
I do ask that you don't take anything from these rooms. I trust you won't.
Hey, that's a secret. Get it?
Hey.
Get it? Because it was a bad joke. I'm sorry.
Well, if there's nothing else I can accommodate for you, I will see myself out.
Oh. I see all these books. Maybe read them while we are here, under your care?
Of course, read to your heart's content.
Oh. Oh my, thank you.
Thank you for the accommodation, the allowing us to stay here, all the fine things. I truly appreciate, your hospitality. Who wouldn't from a woman as beautiful as you?
Careful, small one. Beautiful things tend to be bad for your health.
Well, call me an addict.
Well, if there's nothing else that needs to be discussed, I will see myself out.
Have you seen any other Myconid?
Not in recent times.
Very well. Peace be with you.
She begins making her way out. As she does, she kind of gives a slow glance towards Emery and leaves, making her way up the stairs.
Dun dun dun.
Oh fuck, guys, that was fucking scary.
You're telling me.
What steel thing, Belmore?
Sorry,
Shiny?
We're not stealing things.
we're not stealing. No steal. That was a joke, bad one, at least.
What is gender?
You guys are already afraid of it.
Let's save all this for
How do you
another day.
explain this?
Let's just go to bed.
Spore folk. Only one.
I'm not sure. I don't know how to keep teaching.
You chose this role for yourself, so you're stuck with it. The moment you answered every single one of his questions, you locked yourself in. Alright? You are now the mushroom, culture explainer. Alright?
Yeah, Syl is the smart one here. I'm taking you in.
Let go, please.
Yes, and
I'm
why don't
going
you try
to
to
bed.
explain some things enough?
No, books, knowledge. I must read.
So, these 3 rooms we were allowed to stay in, right?
Yes, the 3 rooms on the...
And then these 3 rooms are being occupied.
That is what she said, yes.
Can I put my ear to this door and listen into this room?
You could, yes.
I do that. Right here.
Alright, you put your ear to that door, make me a perception check.
Fuck, dude. I can't roll for shit.
You hear just the slightest sound of what sounds like shing, shing, but that's it. That's all you really get.
Thing sound. Oh, fuck. What's the plan here? Who and what? But there's 3 rooms. Let's split up. Knob, who do you want to sleep with?
Sleep?
I guess you don't sleep, do you? I wish I
Rest.
had my boar. I'm gonna go take a peek in this room.
You peek in that room and you see a room that has been basically stripped of all interior and is just filled with various workshop tables. There are several weapons of all different kind of make, short swords, long swords, several gems laid about, tools of all various kinds. They all have a similar make to them. They're all slender and elegantly made, extremely sharpened.
Well, Belmore, I'm sure you can just head back down and look up on Chop. I'm sure he's fine.
I hope he's fine. but this place gives me the heebie-jeebies, if you know what I mean.
Nope.
Oh, fucking big time. Not even Umbra was this foreboding. Umbra! The Shadowfell leaks into there.
What?
This doesn't seem much of a room. Who calls this room? Because I don't. I take a peek into this room.
You peek into that room and you see various scrolls. There's a table that has a whole set of maps laid out. This room doesn't look like it's been used in quite some time.
I'm gonna go up to these maps and look.
Okay.
Where go, Knob?
You look at the various maps. What are you looking for? Just to see what they are?
Yeah, to see what they depict.
Okay. Make me an intelligence check to see if you can read a map.
Great. Oh, baby!
Oh.
Yes, I fucking can!
Okay, yep, you're easily able to read these maps. They seem to depict various cavern systems. Fairly close to where you are currently located, it seems.
Can I see the place, like, where we are right now? Like, does it depict the map?
You can. There is a map of this area. You find a small point that is labeled the manor, and that is where you are located, and it kind of goes out to this vast open cave, which is where you are currently located. You see several different small entrances and exits that have been mapped out. Not of this building, but of the area itself.
Can I see if I can find that place where she depicted the body of water that's being surrounded?
Make an investigation check.
Oh shit!
What do you have there, Belmore?
Map, help!
Maps? Maps!
I helped
Oh,
Yassel because
wow.
I'm not smart. So make a fucking advantage.
Okay, well, you want to tell Yasa what to look for, or is Yasa just going to look for something else?
Oh no,
yeah,
he's
so I was looking for the body of water that she said. Do you think you can find it?
Oh, I should be able to. Let me just,
Bonks, yes.
here it is.
he'll shuffle around his notes and pages to the rough map that he's been drawing of their journey.
Oh, hello, Nob. What's up? How are you?
Spores guide you. Bonk.
Oh, thank you.
And he'll bonk his hat.
Let's see. We are.
Okay.
We're here. So
Roman-
then.
Roll me an investigation check. Try and find it. With
All
advantage
right.
and guidance, because that's what you got.
Ooh, yay!
This is our Omega roll right here. If you fuck this up, you know, we're doomed. Oh, baby.
Oh, yes. Oh, let's just add on that extra.
That was
anyway.
acrobatics, but that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, that's completely different modifiers then.
I'm going to
pull-
imagine that your intelligence is higher than your dexterity. So,
Oh, yes.
okay.
And it's in.
In that case, well, you easily are able to pinpoint out the location that was sort of described to you. It is fairly close by. It is, judging on the maps, it is about maybe a day, half a day travel or so, depending on how fast you go and what you may encounter along the way. but you find a small, what appears to be a lake, an underground lake system that has a small island on the center of it.
Ooh, and he's also just going to be copying down as much of this map as he can as well.
Okay.
Does it have any like I guess labeling? Like how the manor was labeled? Does it say what it's the name of that place is?
The lake does have a label. I'm guessing you're referring to the island. The lake also has a name. The lake is called... Let me look. Lake is called Dark Lake. And the
Now,
island...
Are these labels... Oh, sorry. Are these labels all in Undercommon or Elven or the
Combination of two.
Undercommon Elven blend? Yes.
But you can read both, so... Thank you, said you can read both.
Well, he can't read it, but he can cast Comprehend Languages as a ritual.
Okay, that's fine. Either way, you'll be able to figure it out. But yeah, so the body of water is called Dark Lake, and the island that is set in it is called Intellect Owl.
You okay there, Yassel?
We're good.
Yasla's fine. Me, the player, is fucking panic.
His reactions were great. I just give you a name, and you're like, ah!
Oh yeah. Oh no. I probably know. I hate that I know.
Does this map look familiar at all to Knob?
The areas do look familiar. Yeah.
Even though they can't read.
Well, reading and reading a map is a little different, but yeah. But the areas, they look familiar to you. You've traversed a lot of these areas. Seeing them in map form is a little jarring, but you kind of recognize
Yasla's
what they
helping
are.
him to understand the concept.
Map.
Yeah, yes, map. See here, these shapes? See how it look? It's the shape of the caverns we were in. Maps are images of places that you can follow and find your way around without having to remember them.
Seem useful.
Well. I guess, we skedaddle? Or not skedaddle. Go to bed?
Emery teach Knob concept thing. Yes, will teach word.
I'm gonna go find the bathroom.
I'm going to read some of these books I picked up from the case.
Read.
Is Emery alive?
Felon? Felon, are you here?
She's fucking dead.
Oh no, she
You poked her too hard. Knob, what the fuck?
Oh no!
Oh, she actually died.
Oh.
Oh no! She left the call!
Oh no!
That's not good.
Shame. Actually died. Shame.
You poked too hard, Knob.
Her brain, it couldn't cope with being asked, what is gender? Sag.
Knob, how could you?
Anyway, while we wait for them to come back, hopefully
I
they
think this
come.
is a good
hopefully they
spot
come.
for a break, wouldn't y'all say?
Yeah.
You know what? You're right. It is a good spot for a break. Well, a little bit over halfway.
Oh shit, what the fuck? Okay, I'm good. My
So,
screen just went black.
Oh,
Yeah, we
wait,
can
your
keep.
screen went bright.
Yeah, but I'm good now. I'm good. It came back.
Oh. All right. Well, we'll take a quick break here. Come right back. So I will see you in a bit. All right. We're going to take a quick break. Also, hello,
Hey,
Boo.
everyone, it's Bull Woman! Everyone say hello to Miss Tig and Robin, the wonderful artist who drew the art for Yassel. How you doing?
Hello, Boom. We're about to take a break, so we'll be right back. Going on a few ads, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back after these words. Also, Boo Woman, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the flock. How's chat doing today? Y'all doing good? I hope you're doing good. Also, if you're on YouTube, remember to check me out on Twitch. Link in the description below. And also, subscribe to the channel. And click the little bell to be notified when I post again.
Fire though, but I can do the sirens. I think that's my old house.
Hey, go say hi.
Oh, that's a concern.
I don't want to go say hi. They're like the kitty corner.
What
It's cold outside. It's like, what? It's probably 40 degrees.
So, her old house might be on fire down the road.
Hell yeah, dude!
Okay, but not your house.
No, not my house.
Okay, good. As long as it's not your house.
Go
Old house,
roast some
that's
marshmallows.
Sad, but, you know. Ooh, marshmallows.
fire.
That sounds good.
Oh,
You can roast them over the screams of the people who are dying in the fire.
oh Shepard,
Oh,
does your
yeah!
Nightbot have a shout-out command?
It does. I don't know if you can use it though. You can try.
Oh, well, I'll try when the stream comes back, so it'll pop up on the screen. Because, hey, y'all, Mars is watching.
Hey, Shep, do you have access to because I had to change my name because it wasn't letting me come in with my other name.
Oh,
So
do I
never
need to
checked
kick you?
like this
Yeah, I can
one.
kick you. Yeah, I know. We're still on the screen, Breeb. Still on break.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me kick you.
Oh, chat can hear us again. Hi, chat. How y'all doing?
Well,
We hope you're all enjoying the show.
I don't see the old one. I see the new one. What'd you need me to do?
Oh, can you just change the thing so I can play as her? And
Oh,
do you have access to
give
it?
you ownership.
Yeah, for me.
Cool. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Thank you.
There. All right. Let's see. Is everybody back?
I'm here.
I'm here.
Pika, are you back? If you're talking, you're muted.
Yeah, they're the only one on mute left. So the fluffy Pika might not be back just yet.
Pika! Pikachu!
Did you know in the new Pokemon movie, there's this guy named Coco, and Pikachu says his name is Pikachu, and it makes me laugh.
Oh, it's adorable.
I haven't watched any of those. Oh, there you are. Hello, Pika.
It's on Netflix. It's
And
kinda
I remember
cute.
catching the first movie in theaters. Not the theater at my house, out of the way theater out by our lake house.
Like,
Does Bull Woman stream? Because if they don't, this isn't really going to be much use.
Oh, she does.
Oh, okay. Well, cool. Go check them out.
Yeah.
No, look at that. Tip. Use.
Yep.
I didn't know you could do that. That's pretty neat. Oh, interesting.
Uh-oh.
Anyway. Alright, well, let's continue. And congratulations, Emery. You get to tell Knob what, I don't remember what you were talking about, gender is or something.
Let's not talk about gender. I don't know what Laura classifies herself as. I can't say she's a woman.
Aren't you playing her?
Emery, not Laura.
Oh. Yeah, never mind. I thought... Sorry, messed up. Anyways.
Yeah,
I
they
want
got
to go
stuck
look
late
at
at
the
work,
bathroom.
so...
And
Not sure
action!
if they'll come back.
Who's doing what?
Oh,
I shall wait.
I went back to the funnies.
They're kind of just sitting in the corner. Where go?
We can go. Where there's one more room. Do you want to sleep in the other room?
Not rest anywhere, Ken. Maybe find a book or shiny. Word brick.
Or we could go look at the book.
Oh, Emery, Knob. What you guys doing?
Look for shiny.
Now we're in the book. What? Johnny, book.
I still haven't found the bathroom. I'm probably gonna look upstairs.
Word brick. Bye.
Alrighty.
Food?
Any of these look like picture books.
Picture books? Make an investigation check.
Probably.
I would not risk a picture book in a place like this.
I don't think so either, but you never know.
We'll find out.
Okay, sorry. There it is.
We are quite literally
Like
judging
the
books
word
by their
selection.
covers. You look over all the book bindings, and none of them seem to shout, "This is picture book." Knob, you can't read, so you just judge on based on the cover, quite literally. You find one that has a nice picture of a mushroom.
Oh. Picks up the mushroom book and shows it to Emery. Spore word break.
Well, we can read this one before we go to bed. Would you like to do that?
Read. What Yesel does?
Yes, Yasu does read.
They'll kind of wiggle up and look at the book at Emery and kind of like bob their head, waiting.
Why don't we go down to the room and then set up the bed and we can read it before we go to bed, okay?
This place strange. Bed. Bread.
We can get bread, but we're not breathing. Oh. What room would you like to go to?
The one without the bed.
They're just gonna.
I have a bedroll, we're fine.
The one that has a lot of sharp objects in it and does not look safe to sleep in at all.
I mean, it's probably good then that the people who probably won't pick it up can hear.
I mean, who are we to judge?
Nothing wrong could happen in
Lay
here.
out the little
Perfectly
bread spread, lay down, and prepare to read the mushroom book to Knob.
Bedtime stories.
You pull out the book. You prepare to read Knob the bedtime story, which apparently this is now. The book is just filled with various facts about all kinds of underground mushrooms, the cultivation, the states that they grow in, the times that they are safe to consume, various species that are poisonous, mundane. It also goes through lists of magical properties, reproduction cycles, all different kinds of facts about mushrooms.
Ooh, the perfect book to teach Knob to read. He already knows this stuff, so now he can put that knowledge to words.
Cousins.
Yeah, really could be like cousins.
Purple worm.
Maybe we can talk about the purple worm later.
Okay. Is polite not eat worm?
It's not our one, so yes, it is polite to not eat it.
No steal then.
No, we don't feel it, but we could ask tomorrow after we do her test of strength that she wants us to do.
Land no belong. Anyone. Person.
And a perfect word is one, and now then a perfect word.
They'll nod gratefully at the bedtime story. Knobguard Emery.
You should go to bed too. We have a long day ahead of us.
Rest well. They'll hop up from their sitting position. Kind of squeeze in between these tables. Rest well.
You too, Nub.
Hope teach more.
I would get a good night's sleep, okay?
They will like become a giant mushroom that's indistinguishable from other mushrooms.
From all the other mushrooms that are currently in the room, right?
Yep.
Flawless. Alright, so you two rest down for the remainder of the night, quotations. And you, good sir, make your way up these stairs in search of the bathroom.
There's no sign.
True, there isn't a sign.
And I didn't see a bathroom in any of the rooms.
Yes, you're going to see the bathroom.
I would like
Yeah.
to roll insight on. I, the player, would like to roll insight on Belmore, the character.
Belmore don't even need to because he's actually trying to find the bathroom. He totally forgot about the lady the moment she walked out of her sight. Belmore just like, God damn, this place is fucking creepy. I almost died. There's a lot of people here. I don't see my boar. I need a bathroom. Great.
You can always go down, check on the boar,
True.
see how Chop is doing.
But I feel like Belmore would definitely get sidetracked if he went downstairs.
Yeah, probably.
He would not find the boar. He would find some sticky, gooey stuff and accidentally blow up or something.
I'm finding a flaw in this map, which is a little weird. Anyway, I'll work with it. You make your way up the stairs, and they go up into this sort of small mini hallway. They connect. You walk down this narrow hall. And you come to a closed door.
Bathroom. No bathroom. So there's just a door down this hallway?
Yeah, it's like a small hallway that's really not even a hallway. It's like 3 steps right at the end of it.
As a player, I am scared to open this door. As Belmore, he would probably still open it.
Do you open it?
I fucking open the door, not even knocking.
Oh boy.
Alright, you open the door. And you see a small room. Small circular room. A bed just across from you. A massive window that sheds just minimal light. And you see the mistress standing in front of the window.
Oh, shit, wrong room. I gotta close the door.
Oh, okay, you just closed the door. Okay, I won't bother revealing the map then.
Oh, wait, I wanted to at least see the... Okay.
Oh, okay, well, no, I'll show it to you then if you actually wanted to see it. Okay.
I wanted to see if I wanted to keep the door open, peek. So where's the door?
Yeah, you see, that was the flaw of this map that I found, so I'm just going to say the door was up here.
Understood.
Because if you notice, there's no fucking doors on this map.
Shit. I apologize, mistress. I was looking for the bathroom. I didn't see any. I thought they would be up here. But, obviously I was wrong. I'll go now.
She kind of turns to you. Barging in unannounced. How
I mean-
bold of you.
There was no signs. I'll be honest. There was no signs. I thought this would probably be the bathroom. Obviously, I was wrong. My apologies. I shall, I'll leave you to, ominously stare out the window.
And what were you searching for?
Like I said, the bathroom.
Bathroom.
And you might want to pull Jito up, by the way.
So you made your way upstairs to find the bathroom.
I know it sounds unbelievable, but I might not be the brightest person.
Hello?
Hello!
Hello!
Oh my god, I'm so sorry I'm so late. Work, help me out.
Welcome.
Now you're good.
You're
Not
just
much-
in time to see Belmo try to make his move on the mistress.
Not
Great.
make his move.
Sure.
Not at all.
Belmer might, okay. Go on, I'll be here.
I'm not the, like I said, I'm not the smartest person. I usually leave the thinking to the lizard and the tall sassy lady. That's about it.
So you act before you think, is that it?
Most of the time, yes.
She raises the scepter that she just has and kind of just grazes it against your cheek. I don't too much care for men who think. I like ones that do. The ones who show initiative.
Belmore is sweating profusely. He kind of pulls at his collar again. I see. That's interesting. You're right, I'm not much of a thinker. That's me. The do type. And boy, do things do be like that. Is it getting hot in here, or is it just me?
I think it's just you.
You're probably right. I don't want to hold you up any longer. I mean, you looked very busy. Unless you weren't. I don't want to assume that busyness is like looking out the window and such. Unless, you're not busy.
My time is very valuable, yes.
Hey. True, time may be valuable, but there's no time like the present. So.
Her thoughts exactly.
Yes. Well, it's been such a pleasure for you to stop by.
Yeah. This is, by the way, this is a nice room you got around here. It's very, luxurious.
You're one of the lucky few to see it and still live.
Lucky few to see it and still live.
If you do a good job, maybe you'll see it again. She just kind of taps you on the head.
Uh-huh. Interesting. I'll take you up on that offer. Get a good night's rest. You probably need your beauty sleep and all. I don't want to intrude any longer.
She just kind of raises an eyebrow slowly.
Unless you want me to intrude. I mean, sorry, that came out wrong.
I think you need your rest.
You're probably right.
Especially with what your big deed is tomorrow.
That is true. That is true. Well, I hope for you to give me a tour around your room someday. I'll be heading out. By the way, do you know where the bathroom is? I only came up here to look for the bathroom. I didn't know it was not the bathroom up here.
There should be a pot by your bedside.
Very hygienic. Okay.
Just before you leave, she grabs your collar
Shit.
and pulls you back. And do make sure to do a good job tomorrow. Remember, you may see this room again. And then she pushes you out the door and closes it.
Oh, fuck. I clatter to the ground.
It's fine, dude. You can't fuck on the first date.
Belmore wasn't even trying to fuck. He was trying to get the fuck out of there after he realized it was not the bathroom.
Going the wrong way. Going the wrong way.
That is true. I forgot. I was just pretending a hallway was there.
I know. Maps is weird.
What the fuck is all this? Get the girl. Oh god, she hot. Honestly, get her. Don't chicken out. Come on, man. For once, I am not the lewd member. I am happy with this. Intrude. Need beauty sleep. Kinda rude, not gonna lie. No, intrude, please, for all of us. You can get rest after some personal time. Weenie. What the fuck is all this? What the fuck is all this? Huh?
What do you think it is?
Huh? Knob? Gito? Emery? Huh? Huh?
You gotta kiss the girl.
People
Pika, unmute yourself so we can join in the fun.
Me.
Do it!
Do
her.
Plan.
Come on now, just get in there and kiss the girl.
If I was playing any other character, that would have gone smoother than anything. But since I'm playing Belmore, I tried to make it as awkward as fucking possible.
Okay, but
Joke's on you,
look at the
she's
bright
into
side.
that.
She said that you could still come back later, so it wasn't completely bad. It wasn't completely bad, at least. You still have a chance. Come on.
I go in this door. I see Laura's there. I'm gonna take the pot next to the bed and go outside so I don't intrude on her sleep.
Okay, you go in, you grab the chamber pot that's sitting there, and you walk back out.
Don't you dare put it back.
I relieve myself. Come back
In the hallway. In the hallway. Just
Put the chamber pot back
I
and
mean,
go.
and lay down on whatever the fuck this is.
Oh. So glad you could make it here right at this moment, Jado.
What the fuck is this? Am I?
You're laying in bed. I never said if you were asleep or not.
Oh my god. You know, it'd be like, wait, am I clipping? Is my mic fucked?
Nope. We're hearing you just fine.
It sounds fine for you? Alright.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah,
my
you're
mic
good.
is- Oh well.
Talk some more.
Oh,
Let me
well.
hear you. Let me hear you some more.
Hey, hi, I'm 1-2. No, I'm clipping. It really sounds like I'm clipping.
It does sound a
Hey,
little
hey,
staticky.
You.
I don't know what you mean by
Yeah.
clipping because I'm not savant with all that stuff, but it does sound a little
Alright.
staticky.
Yeah, I hear myself too. I'm just gonna be right back.
What am I laying on, by the way, Mr. Shepherd?
There is a rug that's set out, and this is a smaller rug that has kind of been laid out in
Hello?
front of this.
Yeah, it should be fixed now.
Yeah, that sounds about. And in front of you is a shrine that has a spider-like figure on it that has the torso, well, the head of the spider would be, of a beautiful woman.
Alright, yeah, I'll sleep right here. Laura, you've been quite quiet for the past, like, couple hours. You good?
She's sleeping, isn't she?
She can be. No, she cannot be. It's up to you.
Just let her sleep.
Understood. I hear no response and I drift asleep.
Let me actually change you so you're not sleeping at the foot of the bed like an animal.
I'm just comfortable though.
It's
Not wrong. Not wrong. Alright, so you all go down for a rest. What are you doing, Yessel?
This whole time, he grabbed a handful of random books on the shelf and has been flipping and reading through them.
Okay. How many books? Said a handful, but you know, how many?
Oh. Well, a critter of his size would probably be. And I assume these are sizable books, so probably about 4 at most.
They're average. Average book size. Alright. Let's see. Well, you've grabbed a series of books. One of them is about the local fauna that live in the Underdark for the most part.
Oh, my.
One is a.
I would like to get some lore out of that. Will I have to make a roll on that?
Depends
Perhaps
on
maybe find out on what lives on Intellect Island.
Okay, that will be an investigation check, and if that's the case, unless you want to spend the entire night reading through the entirety of this book, in which case you won't be able to get a long rest and you'll take a point of exhaustion. If you're just
I'll
going to
be
quickly
fine.
flip through it and try to find what you may think be in it, then I'll need an investigation check.
Yeah, he's just flipping through all of these books. He only has the evening. Oh, that's a 1. No.
Unfortunately, you flip through the book looking for what could exist on Inlet Island. You just don't find anything that sticks out. You find various animals and beasts that dwell within the large cavern systems, but nothing that screams, this lives on Intellect Island.
Well, goody. And poot.
Alright, and you find, well, you grabbed, you didn't really find, but you grabbed another book that is basically a religious tome regarding the religious practices of Arachnish. You find the tome dealing with poisons, the creation of and the uses of various poisons. And you find a book about the local flora, plant life within this area.
Fun. Yeah, he's just going to flip through all of those until he passes out.
Alright, you do some casual reading through the full books until you eventually fall asleep in the bundle of tomes that you have collected. And you all lay down for a rest. Well, not a rest, a sleep. A deep, deep, much dissolved sleep. Yeah, so you can all take a long rest if you need to do so. I believe some of you may need to. The entirety of the night goes through, for the most part, undisturbed. Occasionally you heard some yelling in the distance, some minor explosions that awoken the most sensitive of you. But for the most part, you got a perfectly long, relaxing rest. Yeah.
Throughout the whole night, Belmore was snoring very loudly. And that's all I wanted to say.
Laura probably didn't get the most relaxing sleep.
She just swings. What the fuck is that smell?
Eventually, you all awake. There is a knock on each door on your side, and a individual comes in one at a time. Doesn't really say anything. Walks up to your chamber pots, takes it away, and then brings you a new one. And that's really the only interaction you've had with anyone throughout the entirety of the morning, as you all awaken fully.
Laura turns to Belmer and is like, "Can you get your own room?"
There was only 3.
What do you mean there's only 3?
You were there. She said there was only 3 rooms you could choose from.
So you
the other
decide to,
ones-
from any room, from any people, you decide to sleep on my carpet and pee in my pop.
You know, that was the first room I had access to. I didn't want to walk that far, and I really had to go.
What even were you doing? At first?
Try to find a bathroom, and let's say it did not end well. I got invited to possibly do nefarious deeds with a mistress that I'm not sure if I am attracted to or not attracted to.
Oh my god. Wait, has Laura seen the mistress?
Yes.
Yeah, you were there during this whole introduction. and all
You
that.
saw how creepily weird she was and how, like, kind of
Oddly
attractive.
flirtatious and slightly aggressive to Emery.
Why,
Passive
so,
aggressive almost.
honestly, I'd fuck her. You missed your chance.
You know, she said I had a chance, but I'm not sure if I want to take it.
Laura can wait. Laura will change into the mistress. And is gonna tease a little bit and say, "Come here, baby boy."
What the fuck?
And then
Fun
changes
with
back.
Pains, Lexio.
God, I'm not gonna get used to that. I'm not, and also you have more of like a rough vibe to you. Even if you change to the mistress, it's like you're not as what?
Not as what?
No, don't worry about it. It's not for kids, anyways.
No, fuck.
I did actually forget something. One thing does happen. Don't need a rest. Emery, as you were resting,
Yeah.
sleeping, you have a vivid dream that makes its way to you. You awaken in a field of stone and thick liquid covers your feet. Oops. I dropped my mic.
Oh, just clamp yours to your desk like I do.
Well, it's my headset. I meant the little thing that makes me mute it. Anyway. In the distance, you hear a goggling sound. A sound that sounds like withering of a slimy mass. A hand touches your shoulder from behind you. You can do stuff during all this, by the way.
Okay. So this is so like, am I like in a well then? Because it's surrounded by like stone.
You will. It feels like a well, yes. It
Feels like a
doesn't
well.
look like a
Is there-
well, but it resembles it.
Okay. And then there's a hand, so she's gonna turn around and look at whoever touched her, or whatever.
You turn around to see a tall figure, slim, sleek, dressed in a long flowing gown, half of it white and slightly glowing, the other half black and inky darkness. The figure has two heads, one a pale, beautiful being, the other a dark, but equally beautiful, similar, almost the same in appearance. They look down at you.
Assuming this is my god, would I know that?
Yeah, this is your god.
Okay.
The
New God, who dis?
So, like, look at them, like, so I can be like, okay, when's the error?
the
And
hand
Keep going,
of
Jeff. You were saying something.
the hand of terror points up, forward, behind you. They say nothing.
She'll turn around and then she'll walk the way that she was told to go. This is what her god told her to do. Obviously something's going down. So she'll like take a big gulp in and reluctantly walk forward.
You walk forward, and eventually you hit what feels like glass. You can no longer breathe. You feel as if you're surrounded by liquid.
You know, the funny thing is, too, she's afraid of water. And I never stated that. She's going to be flipping out, trying to try to swim up to the top.
You try to swim, but you can't. You feel confined, and then you see a glimmer along the glass, and you do not see yourself, but you see your brother.
I'm gonna try to reach out to him. See, hopefully, maybe, like, is he also drowning?
You reach out.
He looks like he's drowning.
You reach out. They do. You reach out, touch the glass, and you realize what you're reaching out to is not actually your brother, it is your reflection.
Wow. Basically, can you cry underwater? Is that possible?
Maybe?
I don't see why not.
Basically, she's gotta start realizing what's happening, and she's gonna basically try to wake herself up at this point. Once she's already afraid of water, this is making her more scared, and she realizes what's happening.
Was she doing any like nightmare sounds or something? Like
You wake up and it is now morning.
Probably. She's afraid of drowning.
You find yourself on the floor in the manor.
So you wake up and do the sweating, breathing heavily.
are okay.
No. Trying to catch up, not being really able to. The dream. Tears running down her face.
They'll offer a clammy hug.
She'll take the hug. I don't. Something bad has happened.
Bad? What?
I think somebody I know might have probably drowned. I don't want to wear you, Knob. Maybe. I guess it wasn't exactly clear if it was already done or in the future. So maybe.
Nature harsh sometime.
It can be. It very much can be.
Death. Part of cycle.
I know, Knob, and I'm sorry. I know your family also died.
I'll kind of shrug and just hug.
Softly, like, peering into your shoulder.
I wonder what Knob would
Shaking.
smell like. It smelled very earthy.
I would assume so.
And slightly
I mean, we all haven't bathed in how long?
spoiled. Like carrying around rotten food.
Umami.
Maybe save person will.
Maybe not. Maybe. Entire time she's slightly shaking. But why don't we get up, Knob? We need to get the others up.
I'll offer one of their homemade rations.
You know what? She'll take it. I know it's hallucinogenic, but I'll take it. I'll eat it.
I need this.
No, she's just doing like, you know when you're really sad and barely eat? It's like that, where she's like just taking like a very small bite, like reluctant, like she doesn't want to eat, but she knows she has to.
I would say yes, but I'm actually the opposite way.
Okay, well that's how she's eating.
Find
Take the
others,
smallest
maybe.
bite, like
Find.
yeah, we should get up.
Feel better?
A little bit. You're right now. We might be able to stop, but we'll be fine.
I'll kind of like bob their head and nod in place. Maybe teach more. Word.
Yeah, we can learn more. Let's find the others first, then.
At this time, an individual comes in, just picks up the chamber pot, walks out.
Jokes
Okay,
on
how
you,
does-
girls don't pee.
Oh my god!
How produce waste myconids do?
Yes?
How do mushrooms produce waste? Do they?
Yeah.
They have to. How?
Isn't that called, what's it called in English? No wait, that's plant sex, hang on.
Biology class has failed me. I do not know.
Bread. They bread.
Yes, they produce bread. Bread is actually fungus poop.
There you go.
I mean, you're half not wrong.
It's all connected, man!
I mean, it's just like how regular plants don't really, exfoliate.
Exfoliate?
It's when the brown leaves fall off. They poop.
That's more like. That
Yeah,
sounds stinky.
yeah, dead leaves is just plant poop.
They release their waste matter into the air and ground.
Okay,
Sure.
but how?
Spores, bro. It's obvious.
That's-
There's mushroom.
That's not
Spores.
what that is. That's the other bits.
I don't like the idea of every time he uses a spore,
It's his poop.
not his pooping, yeah. I don't like that idea.
Oh, it's already there. It's already in your head.
Alright, he's around him.
I don't
it's
know.
like
It might be a little bit better than the alternative, which is more likely.
Fantasy biology. It just works.
Anyway,
Well, the rapport spores are just nice, friendly ones.
What is it? It's not your poop, is it?
Go find. No.
No.
That's
Are
what
you
the
sure?
internet says, so there you go.
yeah, but that's plants.
Oh, plants.
We're getting off
I
track.
mean,
We're getting off track. We're
it's
getting off
pretty
track.
much
Back to the
the
game.
same.
I end the plant and mushroom poop talk right now. I end it.
I restarted again. We must get down to the bottom of this.
I want to, but we got to get into the game.
Alright, anyways. By the way, Laura, what's that fox? I forget. What was its name again?
Well, this is Samuel, and Samuel is probably a more intelligent being than you are.
You're probably right. I'm pretty fucking dumb.
Yeah.
I wasn't asking that. I was asking, I guess, yeah, it's Samuel, and it's a being that's... Okay, what else is it? I mean, like, you didn't have it before.
I mean, I did. You just didn't open your eyes, did you? Was there all the time?
It probably was those fucking mushrooms, wasn't it? Anyways, I believe you. Anyways, we gotta go, I don't fucking know, kill some people?
Are you
You
sure
like-
you want to go kill some people and not get laid?
I mean, it's a double whammy. I'm supposed to kill people to get laid. That's what we were told.
Alright, I will help you. No worries.
Bring them
As long as you
Laura.
think of me
Come on.
when you're doing it.
Now, that's just a weird thought. But, I mean, you do you.
Feels weird, but I'll allow it.
Ah, the asshole. And look, it's Emery and Knob down the hall.
Good morning, or as close to morning as it is.
Oh, I don't even know what time of day it is. We've been in darkness all of my life, it feels like. I don't know how you do it, Knob. I really don't.
Eh?
How can you not, like, tell what time it is? I guess.
Time?
There's no
It's
sun.
time. Knob tell time.
At this point, you all smell something. It smells fragrant, delicious, savory, sweet.
Is there like a trail of smell like in the cartoons where, you know, we can ride along it?
You know what? Yes. Yes, it is. And as you turn around to follow this scent, you see what is basically 5 individuals who are carrying different sets of food in your direction.
Wow, I'd be impressed. The mistress really does know how to hospitality people, whatever
I'm
the
sure
word
you can
is.
trust that.
3 of them walk past you and go into the rooms next to you.
No, that's oh, at least there's still some left.
And then 2 stand in front of you, kind of looking to the bedrooms and then looking at you and then looking to the bedrooms and then looking at you.
What do these people look like?
They all drow, like the rest of the people. They look in fine clothing for the most part, but they're all servals. None of them appear to be in any high standing.
High standing servers. I forget. So the people we've passed by, like throughout the whole, like our cave, like the ones like they were mining and stuff like that. Did they have like collars on them that indicated they were slaves, or any indication?
They didn't have any collars or anything like that. But they were dressed in very tattered clothing, really just bare minimum. And none of them were drow. Well, several.
None of them were drow?
Several of them were drow. Many of them weren't. Several of them were drow. But most of the drow that you have seen are either the guards who were overseeing those walkers, and they were all wearing sets of leather armor and they all had weaponry. And then you passed by the kitchen, which is where the cooks were, and these appear to be not the cooks, but a set of servals.
What kind of races were there? Any that we recognize, or they're all like Underdark races that were
well,
quote unquote
it really
enslaved?
just depends on what you decide for your character, if you've ever seen one. But the Underdark race is all known to the surface dwellers for the most part, because there's just a generational gap from where the ones who stayed in the Underdark stayed there, and the ones who migrated up lived
But
there.
none of them were originated from like the surface, right? They were just all Underdark.
That is true. None of them appear to have been surface dwellers. You've seen various Dwegar, deep gnomes, the drow, and that is the main ones. There were all several, what appear to be orcs, who are also walking, and some other races that you probably wouldn't have actually have seen. They look kind of like Yassel, kind of like lizard, well, not lizard folk, but similar to Yassel, but they looked more quote unquote disgusting. And it wasn't due to their living situation.
Understood.
Oh no, gross kobolds.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna grab whatever's on this plate with one of my hands and then shove it in my face and munch, munch, munch.
There are various foods on the plate, all cooked and prepared. There are various fruits that have been cut up and done, breads, meats. A lot of it exotic and not very familiar to you. Unless you're Knob. But Knob doesn't really cook the food, so it probably doesn't really look what it originally did to them as well. Except for maybe the
Oh
fruit.
god. Oh, you guys gotta try this. It's fucking delicious.
They will take some and then cast mushroom craft on it to make it like decay a little, and then stuff it into their, like, under their cloak where their mouth would be.
Laura's not eating any of it.
Come on, Laura. It's fucking delicious.
The server will just kind of give you the plates and then they all make their way back out.
You really should eat.
Laura, would you like a
We have that
ration,
fight.
or we can go make some food?
Oh, just give me the rations. I don't think this is a very good idea.
Hey, I know they're
Laura, I
like...
do have the purified food. Do you want me to purify it?
I think it's will do.
Hey, I know they're like secret keepers and spies and all that, but you don't gotta be too careful.
You know, you just got in here, right? You see a couple slaves, right? You walk past a big worm that's dead. Then you go up in here. You have a little talk with some endangered woman. And now you're handed food by people we don't know. And you're just
Oh,
stuck
like
in
you're
the
one to talk. You're the one who barged in here like she owned the place and gave no consideration whatsoever to who these people were and what they could do to us.
I considered
believe
it,
you.
and I weighed my chances, and now we're here, and now I choose to be careful. It's that easy.
Well,
Audibly rolls eyes.
Ignores.
you know, yeah. You do. Fuck, the mushroom's getting away. I chase after the mushroom.
Fuck, the mushroom is getting away.
You went the wrong way, little mushroom man.
They'll offer glowing pink mushroom.
I take it, and I do what I did last time, which I pretend to eat it. Where like, oh, yep, look, it's going in the gullet. Like I do like a side thing, I face away from him, but like put it towards my mouth and make it look like it went in my mouth. Very delicious.
Bob excitedly. Eat worm?
We can do that, but we also remember we need to go at least investigate the water place. Remember, but we can look at the worm on the way.
Worm this way.
Nah, I'm pretty sure we came out of that glowing thing all the way up here. Is that correct? Right? We came out of this thing, right?
That is correct, yes.
Yep.
It's okay, nah. We all forget.
Knob lost.
Me too, bud. Me too.
How am Marie feel?
I'll be fine. It's okay now.
Want to go eat worm?
I don't eat worms. We can't eat the worm without permission anyway.
Oh, their cap will sag a little. Very well.
Well, let's go. Come on.
What level are you all right now?
4.
4.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
I mean, we're level
Good
1, make the monster
start.
easy.
I was just curious.
That's right.
All right. As you all approach going back to the sigil, you will see the mistress walking down the stairs. Awake already. And leaving at such short notice.
You know, it's just no better time to get a job done than in the morning.
I push him forward
Of
towards
course.
the mistress.
Yes, actually, glad you could come out to greet us, see us off. Just wanted to, if there's any more help or assistance or directions you can give us, we'll have this taken care of as good as we can, guys, right?
Yeah. What do you assholes said?
Convenient, isn't it? She walks the rest of the way down the stairs and just walks up and puts her hand on top of Belmo's head, kind of just scratching at it slowly. Oh, but of course! I couldn't dare send you all that way unprepared. Come. I'll get you properly equipped. Think you might be muted.
I don't know why my mic's not picking it up. I was making nervous sounds, so that's okay. Just imagine that.
I just imagine you like casually opening up your mouth and closing it, open and close. Just trying to say something but couldn't.
That's as good as it can get.
She will bring you down this way and knock on this door and then just open it.
Oh, is that the proper etiquette? I'm sorry about last night. I did not do that.
Knocking is preferred.
You know me. Not good at following. Yeah. Anyways, continue.
She swings the door open, and Belmo, because you're the one who's really close enough to see, you just see another room full of books and papers, but you see an individual who's sitting at a desk. A sleek, slender, seemingly older individual with white hair, reading over some tomes. He flips around, stands up. Yes, what can I do for you, mistress? And she kind of turns around to all of you, and then looks at Yassel. You, I think you need him. She turns back around. Help out the lizard one. She kind of just takes you by the back and throws you in that room.
Serves him right, doesn't it?
Yeet.
Give him what he would need to deal with a situation.
Alright, bye Yeah, so have fun. We're gonna go check out Worm now. Come on, Knob.
Oh. Now we'll excitedly follow Belmore, unless Emery.
I was muted.
Oh no, we're
What
you're
did we
afraid of the
miss?
spider lady. Like
What
spider
did
lady
we
means that
miss?
we're bi, we're leaving spider lady.
Wait, what? I'm so
What
confused.
did you say?
I'm so confused. Everything just happened. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, she threw Yassel into that room, basically. Door was still open with that individual, and then she continued on, and she knocked on this door and opened it up. And then as you all began to leave, she called you back.
Oh fuck. Oh, there's more. I apologize. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Of course, I can't have you all just running all really nilly enough, can't I?
Oh no, of course not. You're too kind. You're too kind.
And inside you see another individual who's currently using this room. They are all dressed in various satchels and straps with all different kinds of vials and scrolls and weaponry, knives and daggers. They are currently hovering over a table with a blade in one hand and a small insect-like creature in another. They're in the process of just squeezing it, and its thorax is spraying a musky, just green smoke over the blade. They look up. And the mistress looks in. Equip these ones. They're going to take care of some issues for us. The other individual nods and throws the insect-like creature in the cage and closes it. Now,
Swallow some throw up that was building up in my throat.
she will equip the rest of you. She kind of looks back to her. And introduce them to Alhir, if you would. She walks by, slowly grazes her nails across the top of your head,
Oh shit. I shiver.
and then continues walking out.
Don't disappoint her, lover boy.
Alright, so you are going to be, what, killing some things?
You know the lake that has the water and then there's the island in the middle?
I am aware, yes.
Apparently we're supposed to go deal with that.
She kind of looks over all of you. I see. Alright, follow me.
Following. Oh, this was one of our rooms. I believe the Knob and Emery stayed in here.
Knob is gonna try and free the little
Alright,
insect.
the cage is locked, so not a simple lock, it's really just more of a latch that kind of clicks on, so you unlatch it, and the insect just kind of jumps out, skewers around the floor.
Free.
Freedom! No, but if you leave here, it will get just captured again. You might want to take it out.
Come.
You walk back in and it's gone.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh yes.
It's like when
Wants
you
to
take
be
your
like a-
eye off a fly, it's like, where the fuck did it go?
like the most poisonous insect ever, and we just like let it like loose on into the world. Obviously,
Well-
it was trying to be studied or something.
These
now
are the
people
top
even-
10 most venomous animals on the planet.
Well, that's a problem for future Itla.
Be
Right
safe.
now,
Does
Be
the
free.
insect have a higher intelligence of 2? Is that a yes or a no?
You don't know. Alright, you two make your way back over. And she turns around. So, what kind of weaponry do you use?
I use a lance.
She motions to it. Let me see. Show.
Bonk.
I give my lance that's like twice my size.
She takes it, looks over it. Standard, dainty, useless. Throws it away.
Oh shit! My mother gave me that.
Goodness. Oh no.
She walks over here, pulls out a kind of a container, opens it up, and inside is like a set of various spears and lances of different lengths. Pulls it out, looks at it. She turns around, tosses it to you.
I grab it.
Alright, you catch it. The lances, dark, slender, sleek, lightweight, much lighter than the lance you were using. The point is elegantly made and curves around.
Oh my gosh. I do gotta say, my mother was a bitch, so it doesn't matter.
Holds poisons very well. She reaches in one of those satchels and pulls out a bottle and tosses it to you. Catch!
Oh shit! I fumble it. I got it. Oh shit. Okay.
yeah.
Good for 2 doses. Don't waste it. She looks over to Lara. What do you use?
Well, anything agile, really. I do what I do.
Agile, do a little. Good. Simple. Positive. She kind of goes over here, opens up a cabinet, sifts through it, pulls out a blade. Small, dainty. No. Pulls out another one. Slender, sleek. Good. She throws it at you. Catch!
Right, catch it.
This is a dagger, so it's a little bit harder. So I'm making an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Oh baby, you're gonna get impaled.
I'm good at these.
You catch.
Oh,
Good.
shit.
Good. You effortlessly just catch the blade between your fingers before it hits you in your chest. The blade is slender. It's it is a short sword, but it is petite. It's almost the size of a dagger in shape and make, but is long enough to be considered a short sword. There is a noticeable groove along the blade itself. It kind of opens up into like this little pocket. Also good for poison. I hope you find plenty. And what have you two? A little horn thing and shroom.
Well, I currently use a warhammer, but I can use basically any heavy weapon or simple.
She kind of gives you a double take. Warhammer. Interesting. Did not take you for heavy duty. She turns back around. Basically just takes this table, flings it up, everything just falls off, and you actually see that it's not just a table, it's actually a small, kind of like a chest. She reaches in, pulls out what looks like a warhammer, flips it around. Ah, much better. She brings it back to you because this she's not going through.
I actually wouldn't be able to catch it.
She hands it to you. Take. Do good.
Thank you.
As
take it.
As you take it, she kind of just doesn't let go. She looks at you. You look familiar. And then she lets it go.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
What?
Did you? There might have been somebody else here that might have looked like me. But I never been here myself.
I see. And the warhammer she gives you is lightweight. It almost feels like you could use it in one hand. That's how light it is, the material that's been used to make it. The handle is kind of got this woven web-like motif along it into the grip that kind of resembles the fangs of a spider. And she looks at Knob. And what do you use?
First, they're gonna like shake, and spores will kind of drift out because they were not arranged. Not bunk. They'll mime like bonking the floor with their staff.
Ah, a stick. Quaint. She kind of just walks over this table, kind of moves some stuff to the side, picks up a staff. Yeah, this'll do. She tosses it to you. It bunks good. Good enough. And what she throws to you is a intricately made metallic staff for the most part. That on the top end has a pretty hefty, solid black metal skull with fangs coming out of where the teeth would be at.
Does Knob know anything about that? Or?
About what? The motif itself, or
Yeah, like the statue symbol.
roll me a religion check. You do. This, all of the equipment she has just gave you seems to have some kind of representation of Arachnish in some way, shape, or fashion. It seems that a lot of the weaponry is made to reflect their beliefs.
I'll hand a glowing purple mushroom.
She takes it. What is this?
Eat! Gift.
You're gonna drug our fucking lady right now.
Okay, which one did you give her?
It would have been a hallucinogenic one.
Okay, she sniffs it. Gives a slight lick. Oh, this will come in useful. She opens up a pouch and puts it in.
Have protection for? They'll, like, tap their really dirty coveralls, leather. Look at Emery.
Ah, armor. She kind of looks around. I can do that. She looks to Emery. Fangamas. What armor do you use? What armor do you wear?
Sorry. I accidentally muted myself. Hold on. I use leather.
Leathers I can do. She moves over to this cabinet, kind of pulls something out. Pulls out kind of this thinly shaped, honestly, a little more revealing than it probably should be.
Oh no!
But it covers
JRPG lady armor.
No, it's not that. It's not that bad. It covers up the vitals, but it shows the. It would show the feminine beauty of their kind. She holds it up, looks at you. I think this will do fine. She throws it to you.
Thanks.
She looks to Knob. And what about you?
I forgot what armors I can use. Medium. What kind of point at Belmore? Shell. Metal. Shell.
Metal shell. I can put that. She kind of opens up a side drawer next to this one, pulls out several pieces, kind of looks at you, looks at them. Guess I do fine. She throws them to you. She basically throws you. It's really not what you described. You said armor shell. It doesn't look like that. It looks like a series of well, it kind of does. It looks like leather armor, but the leather is replaced by this it does look kind of like a shell, kind of like this chitinous material. It is lightweight, easy to use, but it is fairly strong.
Think?
I mean, since we're getting freebies here, you got anything for me?
She looks at you. Nothing is free. You do a job, but you will not
True.
die on this job. Not till I help you. What do you wear?
Heavy. Right now, I'm wearing this chainmail.
Heavy. She kind of scoffs. Goes over here and opens it up. Pulls through some stuff. She pulls out what does appear to be kind of this chainmail-esque material. But she kind of lifts it up effortlessly compared to what you've normally seen. She tosses it to you. Da. Your heavy armor.
All these items that we're getting, are they just like technically quotation marks better versions and stuff, or is it like?
No, there won't be any quotation marks about it. They will be better. I just haven't told you what they do yet.
Understood.
You grab it, and the armor is, it is very lightweight. It is metal. It's metal. It is chainmail, like you have already wore, what you're wearing currently, but it is far lighter than what you have.
Oh, this will loosen up the joints.
Shows the lar. And what of you? Do you need no armor?
Oh no, thank you. I'm fine with this. I don't need any more.
Very well. Well, I have done my job. Use the poison riser. Do not die. And she just kind of walks past you all and goes back into her room.
What the fuck is my bug?
Alright, so basically all of the weaponry you had just got, each has a +1, so it's all +1. Not magical, it's just mechanically +1. It's just made to be better. The lance you have can be applied with poison, and the poison lasts twice the duration. So usually it uses it like a minute or so. So basically it doubles the amount of poison you can do. The dagger can be combined with 2 poisons. The staff does an extra +1. Not very much you can do with a staff, honestly. The wall hammer is lightweight, so does not have the heavy property. Also has, well, I say lightweight comparatively. Doesn't have the heavy property as much, so more people can use it. And has the finesse property, so you can actually use your dexterity as well as your strength on that.
Ooh, interesting.
Don't know if that's good for you, but that's what it does.
So wait, does the dagger have the properties of a short sword or a
Oh,
dagger?
did I say dagger? I meant short sword.
Alright.
Didn't
And you
mean
said
to
it was +1, right?
yes, they all do an extra +1 damage.
Alright.
Combined to what they normally do. Get into your armor. The chainmail that Belmo got is lightweight, so your movement speed has actually been increased by 5 feet. Doesn't really help you out that much because you're wide, a bowl. But if you ever get off of it and decide to, run the fuck away, you have an extra 5 feet of movement.
What about AC wise?
AC wise, it does the same as it did.
No.
Just lighter weight so you can move faster.
Understood.
And it doesn't give you disadvantage on
Stealth
dexterity.
checks?
Yeah, that. And I believe it's just dexterity checks in general for heavy armor. I believe.
Nah, it's just stealth.
Okay, then that stealth one is kind of negated. It's lightweight enough that it doesn't
Nice.
make you as noticeable.
Very nice.
The chitin armor that you got is heavy armor, but it doesn't have the same detriments as heavy armor does. So kind of the same thing, just made in a different way. But that is considered plate mail. So that's plate mail. Emery, your leather armor. What?
What? I just said fuck.
Oh,
Continue.
fuck. Oh, I thought you said what. Emery, yes, your leather armor. I have to actually look at what leather armor does. I believe it is what is it? Is it 12? What is it?
It's 11 plus Dex mod.
Oh, it's 11 plus Dex mod? Alright, this is a 13 plus Dex mod.
Who got plate mail?
Nob did.
Not did. Alright, just make sure. Like, you don't mean like something else, because plate mail is like the best heavy armor there is.
Oh my god, thing is not fucking loading.
Because
I can't even use heavy armor.
I thought you could use heavy armor.
I have medium.
Oh, you said medium.
hey, if you don't want the plate mail like armor, I'll fucking take it. That's 18 AC, bro. We can do a little swapsies.
Okay.
Because if
let
it's
me see.
medium armor, it'll be high.
It would have been medium
scale
armor because
now.
you said medium.
Gotcha.
It would have been.
Hey,
Medium.
what does Knob use right now?
Right now, it's got leather armor.
Oh, that's light armor. So wait,
Yeah,
do you
but they can use
Oh,
medium.
okay.
They just
Oh,
don't
they
have it.
can use. Gotcha.
Trying to find it. There we are.
The next up from light armor is studded leather, and then medium armor is like hide, chain shirt, scale mail, breastplate, and half plate.
Okay, there we go. Half plate armor. I was close. I just forgot the mention of the half.
Yeah.
So it's half.
And I'm guessing it doesn't have the disadvantage to stealth either.
Yes, that's true.
Gotcha.
Well, it doesn't have a disadvantage, and this is why, because you actually have advantage to hide because you resemble a beetle.
Oh. So it's an advantage to hide. Interesting. Knob is now mushroom beetle.
Mushroom beetle! Okay, now let's go over to Yasuo, who's getting all of the magical doodads. And by all, I did not mean all.
So many magical doodads.
You learn wish. GG, we win.
GG.
Oh yeah. Make it rain, baby.
I
Okay.
wish for the conquering of the lake people.
I wish for the conquering of Egypt. Okay. You find yourself in the presence of this, for the most part, elderly, though he still looks kind of youthful. And he stands up and moves towards you. So you wish to learn the ways of magic?
Oh no, I already do. He'll, with a mage hand, carry over a fairly sizable, probably about 4 inch wide steel ball. I hand it to him, and while he's holding it, he will adjust its adjust its density, first making it heavier and then lighter. But the mistress saw fit to provide us more assistance before we undertook our task for her to clear some creatures from Intellect Island. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Yazel Feldry.
As you speak and you make the ball weight heavier in his hands, his hand just kind of goes down slowly as you do that. He's looking at it, listens to you. That's it. Amateurish. He tosses the ball back to you.
Oh shit!
Now heavier than it was.
Oh no, it was lighter at the after that.
Oh, you said lighter? I thought you said heavier. Okay.
But first heavier, then lighter.
Oh, okay. The ball goes a little bit fuller than he imagined it to.
Oh, absolutely. I've only just broken the surface of what I can do.
I can tell. He looks around and motions to the bookcases. You will find many spells here. Choose wisely. Learn what you can.
Oh, why, thank you. Thank you very much.
What spells are available?
Fireball.
Fireball. As you go through the various
if only.
tomes and scrolls, There's a wide selection of spells in this area. What level can you loan up to right now? I forget. You're full, so I believe
As
2.
fourth
right?
level, I can only use up to second level spells.
Okay. I thought so. Second level spells, a wide variety of them. As you read, you also find that there are spells all the way up to third level and fourth level. There are a few fifth level spells, but not many.
You hear that, chat? Lorbit!
So, choose wisely.
Okay, now mechanically, are you granting me a list to select from, or are you saying that
You
I
are in the
can
library. I am
select-
giving you free access to wherever the fuck you want alone. As long as it's not over 5th level.
Wonderful, thank you.
Blight.
Now, would he be providing assistance with these, scribing these spells into my book, or would I be using my full resources and time?
I believe you'd have to use your full time either way, because there's a time requirement to do wizard scribing, I believe, and there's not really anything you can do to negate that.
Yes, well,
But
by
he
the
is
book-
he is offering parts of the components, so you don't really have to worry about that bit.
Okay, so
The time you would
yeah.
have to still kind of put in there, because
okay,
there's no
so
real
still
way to negate
2 hours
that.
per spell level, but negating the gold cost then, or having it, or
Negating the gold cost. He has the
Okay.
materials here.
Right, thank you. How much time do we have before we set out?
Until you set out.
How much time would you guys like to wait?
Well, we can go check on Worm while you look through spells.
It really depends on what spells you're getting.
To be honest, right? You said you only have one choice, or is it multiple choices?
Multiple choices, but
mean,
it's
like,
going to take me 2 hours per level unless he is providing assistance to cut that down to 1 hour per level.
Yeah.
Is that actually something it says? If you have assistance, it cuts down the time?
Oh, it says that if I'm, say, replacing or scribing spells that I already know from one of my own spell books to another, it takes only 1 hour.
Well, that's not what
You
you're doing.
you as the dungeon master are also able to, if you wish, judge that if I have assistance rather than doing it myself, then that can reduce the time it takes to copy spells from one wizard spellbook to mine. That would be up to you.
I'm debating with myself right now.
Okay.
Commence RP while I debate with myself.
Is it wrong to own land? Land cannot be owned.
Well,
Land.
I mean, if you think about it, like plants own land. They live on it. You know, like a tree sits there, and technically that's his land. That tree's land. It's only till the lumberjack comes to that tree to chop it down does the land get taken away and owned by a new.
Exist. they do. No own land.
What? Sorry, you lost me there.
They'll nod. Yes. Water. Bread.
You lost yourself. Gotcha. Understood. What you doing over there, Laura?
Well, I was looking for if there's anything more stuff we can like take without, you know, like this the boring thing, right?
You might have not been like with us completely. Like you might have been in fairyland land earlier, but she said that she probably doesn't want us to be like trusts us not to take anything. But you can interpret that how you would like.
But we're
I
already
don't know if we
taking
should be
anything
taking anything.
if we're bringing it back, right? Potentially.
That's still taking it, even if you're
Laura,
just
I
bothering
like
it.
the way you think.
Right?
know?
Yeah.
So let's just look in here.
Yeah. Let's have a little look. Not taking anything yet. We're just looking.
True. It's like window shopping.
Mm-hmm.
What? What
Mr.
is
DM,
own?
we're window shopping. What do we see?
He's busy figuring out about Yahoo question.
He's busy doing work. Because I'm doing galaxy brain stuff up here.
I take this humongous sword.
I'm taking the sword.
That's not very safe.
Let's see.
I'm still here. I'm still listening to you.
And
They have lots of people,
15.
and if they wanted to, they could probably harm us.
25 feet worth of sword here. I'm taking it.
Where are you gonna put that?
On my back.
And how do you expect you plan to carry that around? I don't think the doors
You
are hard
gotta live a
enough.
little. Alright.
All right, so this is what I have sort of come to the conclusion of.
Okay.
Part of it is deciphering the text of the wizard who wrote the spells. You do have, maybe not the wizard, but a wizard who has already done so. Wait a minute, my stream just crashed. Am I still here? Hello?
Oh,
You're
no.
still here, but stream is.
You
Okay,
could
so
hear.
all right, so I'm still here. Okay, cool. So stream just crashed and refreshed and all that shit.
Unfortunately.
So my internet didn't go out. All right, cool. So I'm still here. Fine, that's great.
Oh no, that's it.
Okay, so you do have the wizard here, who may or may not have wrote these, so you don't have to worry about that. I forgot I didn't make this okay. So I would say that you don't have to worry about that part. So that does take down some time.
Okay. So it takes what time?
Sorry, I was typing. I can't type and
Oh, yeah.
talk at the same time because it fucks with my mind.
Sorry.
But okay, so I would say the amount of time it would take you for just ease of use, I'm going to say half, even though it really wouldn't probably be half. But for ease of
Okay,
use, I'm going to
so-
say half. Did it really just go into emote only mode again? What the fuck is going on?
Yep.
Siribot, what the fuck are you doing?
Right,
Continue,
so
continue.
1 hour per level. Thank you. And final gremlin question of the night. Will I be going into this encounter with those spells prepared or with the ability to reshuffle my prepared spells? Will I have the option?
You'd be able to copy them down into your spell book, and then you'd have to. I gotta be completely honest with you. I'm not completely in tone with the wizarding shit because I've never played a wizard before. I kind of have to rely on you guys to remember this stuff.
Okay. Yeah, so again, by the book, mechanically.
I usually go by the book.
As,
but listen,
yeah,
I'll hear you.
yeah, mechanically as written, I prepare my spells in the morning after a long rest.
Then that would answer the question. If you don't take a long rest, then you wouldn't have them prepared. I'd have to do the same thing that I do with clerics and all that, because they also do that same thing.
Okay. Alright, so I'd be going into this with the spells unprepared.
Unless you
Great to
take a
know,
long
thank you.
rest. If you take a long rest, you'll be fine. You can do it all nice and neat, just like the cleric and the druid. Which is also something for you two to keep in mind. It is a new day, so if you want to switch out spells, you can do so.
How the fuck do I rotate again? I've fallen and
Mouse
I can't
wheel.
get up.
Scroll mouse wheel.
It's control shift mouse wheel.
I don't know why I said scroll mouse wheel, it's the same shit.
Okay.
Yes, what she said.
Understood.
Anyway, answering what you find in this room, there's various types of weaponry in this room.
Is there anything worthwhile taking besides the big sword and Belmer Silk?
The big sword is
That was more of a jokey joke, but
the big
yeah.
sword is nothing entirely special. It's just a elegantly made long sword. It's nothing magical or anything like that. Not that you can tell anyway.
Alright.
Oh shit! Our teammates leaving. Are you done perusing?
There's nothing more to find? That's it?
But perusing, just, glancing around, there's various weapons, there is equipment used to refine them and make them, sharpen them, all that kind of stuff.
I found
Various
I like my
oils
lamp.
that you find.
I don't know about you, but my lance is pretty cool that I got. I don't know where the other one got thrown. So, yeah.
Right. Oh.
You ready?
Let's just
Take a look at Worm, apparently.
look at a worm. You're not
Yeah.
talking about your... Oh, whatever.
Not that worm.
Y'all two walk out the door and you hear occasional and a small explosion.
Where is that coming from?
I think the goblin is getting his justice.
Gotcha. The goblin. That's pretty funny.
I know.
Hey! Fail RP, you didn't hear that. Get out of here.
You get, as Yasuo yells at you,
My-
We were
Minus
talking
one.
kind of loud in the hall.
as you yell at Yasuo, you get a swift smack on the back of the head. Do not get distracted. Destruction leads to destruction.
Alright, Knob. I know we've been delaying it a lot. But, it's time.
Alright, so you guys, just let me know how long you all want to wait, how many hours, and I will choose that much spells over the week.
Understood.
How much time do we need for Blight and Fireball?
That is a good question.
Well, Fireball's 3rd level.
Wasn't it
But
4?
for now,
Yeah, it's 4.
oh my, look at the time.
No, we didn't get to see the worm yet. Or go fuck with it.
I was fucking muted. For now, he can only, I believe, learn up to 2nd level spells and prepare 2nd level spells.
Oh, I thought you
is
gave
he
me the
able to-
option to get 4th level spells, so I was like, get it.
That is
Fourth
true.
and fifth level, right?
I did say that, and then I read it because I'm a fuck up.
Can't you transcribe like early on and just not be able to use it
I
until
thought
you're
so.
actually at the
I
level?
thought so, and then I read it, and it doesn't appear to be that way.
Oh, I can learn spells of when copying from another source. I can learn of any level I want. I just won't be able to prepare and cast them until I'm able to.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Copying a spell into your spells book. When you find a wizard spell, the first level or higher, you can add it to your spell book. If it is every spell level, you can prepare. And if you can spell the so
you are
can
right.
prepare. So I was wrong, and then I read that, and I was like, oh, okay, I fucked up. But that brings us into this. Let's see here. Let's see something.
Alright, guys, hurry, quick to the worm while they're doing rule reading. Come on, Knob, let's go.
Kiddo hasn't been here that long. We gotta keep going.
Okay.
Da, 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 da.
Alright, well, I will say this. I was going to say it later, but because you're perusing, I'm going to tell you now. You're going to level up this lesson, so you can learn up to level 3, so you actually can. On the 3rd level spell, or 2, if you wish. But please don't do that, because I have to load all that shit and it crashes me.
Understood.
Oh, I will do that over the week on my own time.
I'm letting you know now. I was going to surprise you at the end of the session, but since it's actually relevant...
I think we are on the end of the session.
It is 10:16.
What time do we start? 6:30.
6:30.
3:30. So it's... Wait, hold on. 9:30 will be 3. So 10. 3.5. We all getting close to the end of it. But
Yeah, I think it's 10:30, right?
yeah, we all getting close. And it is late for people. So if we would like to end here, I will do so. If not,
I want worm RP.
do you want one more P?
Going.
That sounds very ERP.
Okay. Yeah, so if you do have to go... Yeah, so if you do have to go...
No, I don't have to go. I'm just letting them know, well, since my scene is much shorter than theirs, I'm just letting them know mechanically how long they want to wait for me to copy any number of spells, because that will determine what I am able to gather in addition to the spells I gain from my level up.
How soon did it seem like the lady wanted us to leave?
Seems like she wanted us to stay for longer, gotta be honest. She was not in any urgent way.
She wanted
I
one
don't
of
know if I
us to
trust
stay for longer.
Difficult to really say. She didn't seem super urgent that you left for Water Raid. But she did seem like she wanted to have you all equipped before you left.
Say we leave after lunch or something.
Yeah, sure. We have lunch. We had breakfast. We'll get lunch, and then we'll skedaddle. So it's what, like fucking 8 a.m. right now. Who knows? It's nighttime. I mean, it's Underdark.
It's perpetual darkness. Who knows?
So like in 6-ish hours, we skedaddle out of here after we eat some lunch.
How long do you want to push your luck to stay in this place? That's the
True.
question.
Well, she has to have an idea that learning wizard spells is a pain in the ass, right? So maybe she's a little lenient on it, right? Or else she wouldn't have thrown Yassel into that fucking room. So I give it a good 6 hours, and then it's like, okay, time to go. Crazy lady, that's Yandere, kinda freaking out.
But she's kind of hot though.
But she kinda hot though.
Well, I don't know about Yandere, but certainly very forward.
Sorry, wrong word. Dominatrix. Gotcha.
Dummy mommy. Got it.
Very
Dummy
dominant,
mommy.
yes, indeed.
I don't know if they're much of a mommy yet, but I could change. Nah, fuck that.
With the size difference, probably.
Hey, that's right. You are a short stack.
All right, so,
Hey, no, fuck, I can't say that.
all right. So how many hours would you like to
I've
stick around for spell casting purposes. Spell
How many
learning.
spells can you learn in 6 hours?
Depends on the level.
It's
For
it's
6 hours,
2 3-level spells, right?
I can learn any total of spells up to, totaling their levels up to 6. So it could be 6 first level spells, 3 second level spells, 2 third level spells, or any combination therein.
I mean, it just depends on what you want to.
Okay,
like,
no, so it just. Yeah, so it's just 2 hours per spell, no matter what. Okay, I thought it changed per level, but it doesn't. So he can learn 3 spells with 6 hours of any combination.
It's a permanent 6 hours. Gotcha.
Why don't we just spend another day?
Oh wait, that's right. I said I was negating half of that time, so it's
Yeah, half
actually
of that.
it's actually
So you do
6
hours.
spells for any combination.
1 hour per level of the spell.
For 6
It's not-
hours, he'll get 6 spells.
Oh, you're actually giving. Okay.
Oh, it's because it doesn't scale with levels. The
Yeah,
amount
it
of
It
time.
does.
No, I'm reading it, and it just says for each level of for each level of the spell. Shit, never mind. I read that wrong.
Never mind.
For each
Alright,
level
so
of the spell, the process takes 2 hours. So for
Alright.
first level spell, it'd be an hour. So you can learn 6 first level spells.
how do you feel about dedicating 6 hours? Can you work for 6 hours? Can you pick some nice spells for that? Are you fine with that, or do you want us to go fuck around more in different places in this area for
Oh, I
longer?
can easily
risk her.
with 6 hours.
Then yeah, let's just do 6 hours of waiting and pretend RPing of us doing random shit in this thing, and then cut at the next session. Bam,
All right.
we're ready.
Little montage.
Okay, we'll say 6 hours for now, because as it is looking at now, you have 8 minutes of warm IP. So let's get to it.
All right,
8 minutes.
come
of
on,
warm
Knob, we
IP.
gotta go.
More.
We don't have much time.
All right.
Quick
so,
run.
So
Go on the teleporters.
alright. So what is everyone doing? Are you going down to the wall? Is that what's happening?
Well,
Yeah.
Nob was
Yeah.
contemplating the finer points of ownership of land,
Ah, yes.
and
Did
would
you
go off.
did your ears pop up? Do you even have ears? Does your myconid spores pop up when I said worm, or are you still like pondering?
Want fine go eat?
Yeah, you can go eat that worm. Remember?
Well, they're gonna take that as an invitation.
Oh,
All right, let's go.
All right, you all
Let's
make
go.
your way down several levels. Just speed run this. Oh no, I think I crashed.
Oh no.
Well, that's where the session ends.
Oh, nope, we're back. We're back.
Oh,
Nope, we crashed again.
No.
Oh, nope, we're back. Okay, I'm going to drop you for safety. Okay, you want to drag yourselves though, because it's fucking up for me. So take yourselves to the room. You should still be able to see the map. Should have just ended it. Should have just ended it.
No.
No,
we could have.
Everything's crashing. Should have just ended it.
Well, this RP by ourselves. You're fine.
When
the stream doesn't have to see this. It's our secret RP.
hey, you know, my potential
Yeah.
trying to make a new livelihood doesn't matter. Should have just ended it. Had a chance. The stream went down. Should have took that as a sign. Should have just been like, yep, that's it. Let's go. Nope, that was late. Give him a few more minutes. We'll do one more P.
Yep.
And everything decided to crash.
Well, we could
Reject
end it
existence.
now.
Embrace worm.
Okay, fuck it. We'll do Theater of the Mind. While I try load. Alright, eventually you make your way down to the wall.
All right, Knob, you wanted to be here for the longest time. What do you want to do?
They will look at Emery and kind of bob excitedly. Ken?
Ask somewhere first, but then you can.
Ask who?
Ask one of the workers here.
They will puff their spores out at one of the workers, tug on their shirt.
I'd be freaked out if spores just fucking came out of nowhere onto my face.
You approach one of the people who are currently collecting spores off of this, not spores, but well, technically both, off of this caucus. You puff out this green cloud of spores, and they look a little frantic at first. And it's a small gnome-like individual, dark skin, feeble, like thinner than what they should be.
They're gonna hand some rations to them.
They look at the rations and they say something in a language you don't understand. Hold up their hands.
He knows Undercommon.
It was Undercommon, yeah.
I mean, no much.
Mind if get on worm? I do.
They hold up their hands and go, "Ah, please. Ah." I hear a voice in their mind. And then they kind of think back. What's going on? Please, don't hurt me.
Laura, would you mind talking to them for us?
Also, freedom! Thanks so much for the raid! Welcome, everybody!
Sorry, what was that?
Could you talk
some
to them? Because
D&D and we're
out
doing
of us, I think is the only one that can
WRP.
speak verbally to them.
Right. Okay. She uses comprehend languages. What do you want me to, well, say?
No much less if you could take the
Yeah,
worm.
get you that
Not if you could
shout-out.
take the worm.
Laura walks up to one of those peeps and it's gonna say, the mushroom wants to eat the worm.
They reply to you. They can't eat the worm. The worm is for the mushrooms.
Oh, he
Kinda
is a
said
mushroom.
That's a valuable point. Make a persuasion check.
Alright.
You should be good at these, right?
Hold on.
I think she is.
Take some guidance. Go.
Oh, I'm taking it 1d4. I'm saying.
I guess it's alright since they were a mushroom. You really shouldn't be talking to me. I'm not supposed to talk. At all.
Oh.
They begin looking over their shoulders. They pick up one of the pieces of equipment and pretend to continue harvesting.
Laura walks up to Nob and says, you can eat the worm.
Oh, so yeah, how was your stream, Freedom? What
They
did you
will
play?
bob up
What
and
did you
down
do?
excitedly and hop up onto it.
Vibrate.
You hop up onto it, and as you do, one of the guards kind of looks up. Hey, what are you doing?
Laura
mushroom-
turns
it's a-
to the guard and she says, oh, he's eating, isn't he? Look at him, he's so happy. Okay.
He can't eat. He can't eat the worm. We need the worm for food. If it eats the worm, we have no food.
Well, if it's fruit, then he can eat it, no?
The worm is not food. The mushrooms are food.
Oh, well, he is a mushroom and he's
Well,
eating
I
a worm, so you can eat him after.
Like, make a persuasion check, or just make a deception check. This is a deception check. Make a deception check.
How do you know it's a deception check?
Would you actually let them eat your companion?
I mean, I think she'd consider it to a certain
Okay,
extent.
she'd consider it, but would she actually let them? That's the distinction.
I'm not sure. Would she?
Well, you need to decide right now.
That's
Make a
your
choice.
fucking
This is your
dick.
character.
You wouldn't. He needs to create water. He can't eat them.
You know?
He's your money
He's your gold
maker.
mine. He's
You
your
know,
gold mine.
I think
Democrats
there
to
has
play,
been character
Asian.
development.
Nice.
Shit.
What is it worth?
Take the guy.
I am not going to eat that mushroom. It lives, it talks, I do not like it. I am not putting something that talks into my mouth.
Is he talking like in this language that we can all understand? Or is it just...
Well, they can understand whatever they say because comprehend languages. But they're speaking in Uncommon right now.
Also far.
Okay, Luke, all I'm gonna say is the mistress said it was okay to eat the worm. At least for him, it was. So, you know, leave him please. Come on, like, he has been so excited for this all the time. I've gone crazy because of all this excitement, and I was here hopping up and down, eating that worm. Please just leave him be.
Make another deception check because you said the mistress said it was fine to eat for him to eat the worm, for them to eat the worm.
She's not good at those, is she?
Well, a
She
plus
got
6,
him.
you think she would be? Let's just check.
Guidance.
Yeah,
Alright.
we're good.
They-
We're good. We're good.
They look at you. If the mistress said it was okay, I will allow it. But I do not agree with this. Not on it. And if I find that you're
dude,
lying,
that would be...
my ass is on the line, and then your ass will be on the line.
Look, all I'm gonna say is that you agreeing or not doesn't really add to the point, does it? So, go ahead, like, just do your work and let him eat the fucking worm, alright?
My work is to make sure people don't fuck with the rum. I will let it eat it a little bit, just a little bit. He looks up at Knob. A little bit. Does a hand motion small.
Hey, tell the guy that he's not even gonna eat all of the worm. I mean, like, it's just a little bit. Right
Do
now.
not know.
They have no idea what that gesture means.
You can eat a worm, go ahead.
Thanks for that helping.
Alright.
You begin walking around the giant worm carcass and nom nom nom.
They're gonna plant themselves here and start working.
It's actually fucking a worm.
You sit down and you begin consuming slowly, eagerly.
How much worm can he get through in 6 hours? You know?
Who knows? Who knows?
Well,
We'll
maybe-
find out.
Next time
You'd
on.
also get pieces and stuff them in his
Oh, okay.
coat.
Next time on Journey to the Underdark.
That was a fun session. I had a lot of laughs.
It was
That was
good.
good.
I hope you all enjoyed it.
No, we
Definitely.
did.
And
It was especially entertaining seeing, seeing Belmore stumble his way into a sexy corner.
I didn't plan for it to be that way, but that's always the best times. Anyway, I'll do my outro and I'll be right back. Alright, and I hope you all enjoyed it. If you're watching on YouTube, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that little bell to be notified when I post again. If you're not doing so already, check out on Twitch. Link in the description below. I'll see you all next time.